Watch man, Hotel for Dogs.
Is that a new thing?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, Invisible Man. Peace, y'all.
What up, y'all? So Invisible Man.
Mm-hmm. What's
I
up?
watched the previews, man. She's not cute.
Hilarious.
Like, why would? No, I'm saying like.
Listen, there's a lot of dudes out here going after a lot of chicks who ain't cute. Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah, but damn, you gonna
I'm
make
talking
yourself
about
invisible just to stalk at like a hard 5 or a hard 6?
Man, some dudes be suicidal over a hard 6. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
Yeah, you're right.
Like to a point where they just acting crazy. But yeah, man.
I see what you're saying, huh? But yeah, I won't watch it. I'll wait for that to come out on the Fire Stick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Are we live to brainstorm?
Yeah, heck yeah.
What up, everybody?
I'm trying to get to a chat. So what's good, everybody, man? It's Friday. You done made it to the chat.
Yo, it's been a minute, man.
It feels like
almost a month since I've been on a live. I know you've been pretty consistent with yours.
So last week, because I wasn't feeling, I was I was definitely under the weather, if that's what they call it.
In your editing bag, Corona, right there on the bottom of the screen.
For real, I was under the weather, y'all.
But that's what's crazy, man. Like everybody's, oh yeah, I'm sick. It's the flu. How you know? How you know it ain't the Corona? Not you, but I'm just saying in general. Like everybody.
The thing about the Corona is the fact that it has elements of the flu in it. That's the whole thing. Like it has elements of the man-made flu.
So they had this thing on the interwebs, and there was this dude had coronavirus before it became an actual thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're counting down his progress. So day 1 up to like day 24.
So he had it for 24 days?
24 days. And first it started like he was a teacher in China.
Uh-huh.
He was teaching English.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So basic code. And then, still went to work, went home, took the day off, felt better. Then all of a sudden, day like 4, shit came back. Bones is hurting and everything.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, 24 days of that though. And he said he could only take sips of air. Just like,
first of all, a sip of air is already crazy. A sip of air?
Yup.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think he was one of them dudes that he didn't believe in like taking the medicines and shit. Like, so he went to the doctor. They told him because they didn't know about the coronavirus. So they said, boom, you got pneumonia.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but did they tell him that he caught it off with a common cold or what?
I don't know. I didn't get into all that. So they gave him antibiotics, but he didn't want to take them. Would you take them?
Yeah. Antibiotics?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't I take them? Mm-hmm. Like, if I go to the doctor looking for something, did you get a notification?
It just vibrated though.
I want you to put something in the chat, see if it pops up. But yeah, if I get an issue, right, and I don't know what's going on with me, I am definitely going to and then go to the doctor, and then the doctor is like, yeah, take this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm taking it.
All right.
Like otherwise, I'm not going to the doctor.
I don't know why I feel like you would be against that.
Well, first of all, then I wouldn't go to the doctor.
Okay.
But if I'm against going to the doctor, period.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go to the doctor, then I know.
Why my volume ain't working?
What's wrong? The wrong side.
That's crazy. But yeah, I'm sorry. Continue. So if you're going to the doctor,
then that means I need the help. So that means if I'm going to the doctor and I need the help, that means I'm actually open to what they want to give me. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I'm not going to the doctor. No? If I'm open to going to the doctor, that means that I'm open to getting the antibiotics or the medicine that they're gonna give me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay home and, you know what I'm saying, work on it myself, like I did.
Okay. Is there anything you wouldn't take? So I know antibiotics, that's like the go-to, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But is there anything you wouldn't take? Let's say you had to build your immune system or something, and they got
Yeah, if they was like, yo, I'll take
They got-
steroids. I wouldn't take the flu shot though.
Why?
Like I just don't.
It freaks me out. Like thinking.
Can you put a chat in the comments?
Yeah, I'm doing it there.
Like I would not take the flu shot.
So I know it's putting the virus in you already, right?
Right.
And that's why it puts me on my ass for like a day, a solid day. Like that shit is awful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But why wouldn't you do it though?
So I'm just not into the flu shot.
Diving deep, yo.
I'm not into the flu shot. You already know. So it's like there've been several years where I haven't taken the flu shot and been okay without it. And I feel like they already inject now. I feel like they're injecting you with some stuff that is foreign to your body, and you don't necessarily have any business taking it.
Okay.
So that's one of the main reasons why I wouldn't necessarily take that. Now, antibiotics, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different thing. And it's based around science that does actually help fight, bacterial infections. Like we know antibiotics does do that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a fluke. So I would be open to that if it was some type of bacterial infection, though.
Right.
I don't know, is the coronavirus that though? Or you know what I mean?
I just feel like it sucks because we're at their disposal. You know what I'm saying? They say take this, you have to take this. You kind of
Schloss, what's good, Schloss?
Okay, Vato. Yo, you got a can of Lysol?
Yes.
Anyone in here?
I got the generic Lysol.
Bring that in real quick.
But I don't think it says the coronavirus like that. Like
Damn, you already knew where I was going?
Yeah, I already knew.
That's because you bought the generic one.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna fight it if you buy it at the dollar store.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
That's the secret.
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
That shit ain't. This ain't gonna fight you half the.
If you buy it at the
stuff
dollar
from the
store. First
regular
of all,
Lysol ones.
let me help you understand that brands and labels is just what helps you to get the chalk up the price. But the great value, and when you see that stuff like compared to Lysol, they both kill germs at 99.9%. You just paying for the label Lysol. Like that's how brands run the world. Brands run the world.
When you purchased from dollar store, expired yesterday.
No, that's all right. It's still good.
It makes it more potent.
But who's to say when an expiration date is?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Who's to say?
I mean, I would think the manufacturers.
How they gonna know?
Because
They gonna know to the day?
They bottled it up, so they put like it's just a boom time limit.
So that you'll buy more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that you'll buy more.
So you're using like an 8-year-old Lysol?
No, when I started feeling the type of way, I went and bought some more. I went and bought a new one because I couldn't actually find my old one. And then I found my old one and I've been using them both. And nobody's gotten sick behind me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, listen, man. There's been many people in the house I've been spraying up, though.
Using that bootleg Lysol.
For real, Lysol. You know what I'm saying? That shit actually work better than the regular Lysol.
Lysol.
You know what I'm saying? They about to take the great value off the shelves because it was like actually working better than regular Lysol.
Great value. You know?
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I really love great value, man.
And it was lemon scented too.
Ooh.
So you know what I'm saying? Now, the only thing is, and I don't suggest anybody doing this at home, but my quick cure for the coronavirus, you got to spray that shit. You got to spray that stuff all over a certain area, like the bathroom and all that. Spray, get it all in there, and you just stay in there and breathe it.
Yeah. Hold on, that is the worst.
And then you go.
I think that is the worst possible tip that you could give anybody.
Missed you too, Schloss. Like you gonna be in there coughing like the Woody Woodpecker laugh.
You gonna kill him. Yo, you gonna lose a sub. You gonna kill them all.
Listen, I didn't say I suggested. I said I don't suggest anybody else doing this, but
that's what you did.
Listen, man. Am I better?
You Lysol.
Do you remember me when I started? Was I under the weather?
What do you mean when you started? When you first got sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I down?
Yeah.
Am I out now?
Yeah.
So
But it's
dude,
been how many days though?
how many days has it been?
I don't know.
It was
I'm gonna say a good like 7,
7 days.
right?
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm just saying, man. You don't Lysol your bathroom and just
You sprayed. I sprayed it down, and then it was like, because after a few seconds, that shit start kicking up. You know, and then you got to get out of there. But now you eat it. You kind of,
Yo, please.
you kind of huff it a little bit.
Yo.
And then like when I came out of the bathroom after that, it was like my nose cleared up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, started breathing again. Like, whoa, what the heck?
Your insides ain't know how to act.
I hacked up some of that stuff that was in my throat, and I was feeling better again.
It was 99-cent Mysol. That's what you was saying.
Listen, where I'm at now though.
Man,
people is dying.
Living. Hopefully living.
Yo, I'm living while people is dying, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm living.
I hope you ain't. Damn,
You know what I'm saying? It might be a little radioactive, but listen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, you're gonna kill 99.9% of creeps out there.
Yeah, man. I killed a few germs that I actually might need in my body, like some of my biome and all that.
You realize somebody gonna do this stupid shit.
Man, it worked.
No, it don't work.
It do, man. Because the thing about it is that kills germs, and it kills them germs that are right in here in your nose area. Is them germs is still them flu germs up in there, and you breathing in. So what are you breathing in? It might be hard for you to ingest in the lungs, but from the nose cavity to the lung, all the flu germs that are in between that area just got killed by you inhaling that real quick.
Okay.
Boom, and then you just killed all them. Boom, at least 99.9% of them. And then you know what I'm saying? Then
so you got the cure to coronavirus.
And you
lock yourself in the bathroom.
No, I didn't say all that because you can't spend too much time in there. Actually, you know what I'm saying? You spend too much time in there, you might wake up on the floor.
But you didn't give that. You just said bomb it, go in there.
Yeah.
But you never gave a time frame.
Okay,
There's probably somebody dying right now.
Bomb it, sniff up a little bit, sniff up, and then get out of there. Just to that point where you, like I said, you got to your cough got to be like the Woody Woodpecker laugh, like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you do that,
and once you do that,
you're doing that, just die.
Nah, because that's how you know you kicked it. And when you get out of there, like 10 minutes later, all the phlegm in your throat gonna be loose, and you're gonna be almost back to normal. Then you got to go on the next regimen, which is like a hot toddy whiskey regimen. But listen,
man was on Flamingo.
Yeah, there was so much phlegm in my throat. You could call me Don Flamingo. And that's the first dude in Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
With the rose in his mouth?
I
remember that.
Don Flem.
He was real sus.
Don Flem.
Came out real sus.
No, matter of fact, that was the first dude was Glass Jaw Joe. Don Flamingo was the dude with the rose in his mouth. He was like the seventh
fastest
dude. And if you hit him like this, boom, 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 boom. You're like,
what's the fastest you ever beat that game?
Never beat it.
You never beat it? You never beat Tyson?
Never beat Tyson.
Holy shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe a few times, handful of times though.
Yeah. It was tough. I got to Tyson a few good times, could never beat him. So shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Could anybody ever beat Tyson? That's my question for y'all right now, man.
You know what I'm saying? My man could beat coronavirus, but he can't beat Tyson.
Listen, Mike Tyson's Punch Out was harder than the coronavirus, man. You know what I'm saying? And I give it to him, man. Maybe I just had the common cold. But we both know that I ain't never got sick like that off the common cold. It took me down for a second, man.
Yeah, but it really didn't even do shit to you. You was just sick. You was just an average person sick.
But I'm not the average person. That's the problem.
I know you don't get sick. That's
so that's saying a lot
for you. What's average for you would kill me off in
so that's why I was like, yo, if I'm getting sick off something out there was serious this year.
You've been to Wuhan?
Wuhan got you all in check.
Attack the rib cage, the chest, and solar plexus. Man, that's crazy. I'm glad you're feeling better though, man. You ain't dead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad too, man.
But you know what? You know what's really? I'm not even gonna say it's scary. It's just crazy to think about where we work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one person.
It's getting silly over there.
With like a little,
what if they quarantine?
Like a little sneeze fart, you know what I'm saying?
And then it gets like into the seat.
Everybody's sick.
A sneeze fart with a little, and you know what I mean? A little bit of residuals.
Man, sneeze fart around your Pop Tart.
Yeah. So you saying that the coronavirus is only getting worse from now? Like it's not getting better?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that it's getting worse?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like, because you remember like last week, there was like, protect yourself from this and that. See, it felt like it was at its worst peak because I was sick last week. So I felt like, oh shit, I'm sick. And now they're sending these emails out and shit. And we all say we fucked.
So now,
But now I'm better. I'm like, yo, this shit over?
But that shit ain't like the goddamn chicken pox.
I'm like, yo, I'm good now. This shit over? All right, niggas get back to work and shit. It's over.
It ain't like the chicken pox where you can just get that shit once and then be gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it real?
If you catch the
'Cause if
coronavirus,
so,
then
man,
you're immune.
You got the
That's like-
lowest case.
That's like anybody. If you catch a sickness and you can beat it, now you're immune to it. Now, if COVID-19 times 2 comes out, then you might could get susceptible to that. But for the most part, if you can catch the virus, catch it, eat it, and beat it,
Mhm.
then you immune to it. That COVID-19 piece. Pause. Pause. But if you
Maybe
could,
diabetes has been like 20 years.
well, you ain't taking the right tactics. You know what I'm saying? How many juices you drink? You know what I'm saying? How many cucumbers you ate?
Cucumba.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I drink JMO.
Exactly. And you're gonna be way more susceptible to keeping the
I
diabetes.
see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good transition. I like it.
But you know what I'm saying, nonetheless, you're living your best life, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. That's why everybody's all scared and rocking face masks and shit. There was somebody at work rocking a face mask, and you know who it is. We'll talk about it after. Like rocking the face mask.
All right. Are they already sick or are they trying to prevent other
Listen,
people from getting sick?
I'm cool as can be, you know what I'm saying?
Cool as
But
a cucumber.
I seen them and I almost freaked out.
Cool as a cucumber.
Cucumba. I seen them and I almost freaked out. I
Mm.
seen them and I was ready to trample old ladies
Just because of the mask.
just because of the mask. It incites.
What if I came in with a gas mask?
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Would that actually make me even more nervous though?
I mean, you'll look dope though. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll look fucking cool. Excuse me. It'll look cool though. Gas mask, and yours will probably be rigged.
They're like, why is there a little bowl on the front? Like, huh? Oh, that's what that is? Just in case, man. I can't take it off, man. You never know what I'm gonna have to get myself into, man. I can't take the mask off. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm into all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a little tongue strapped on too. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get into some extracurricular situations. You know, so I can't take the mask off.
But I'm just saying,
You know what I'm saying? I'm like
it incites
what
some
is that
type
news
of
called?
panic, yeah.
I can't take the mask off in front of nobody. I'm like a
The Mad Day you talking
yeah.
about?
Ding, 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 ding. Yo,
Mando.
I can't take the mask off in front of
Hey.
anybody. I'm on.
This is the way. You know what I'm saying?
This is the way.
This is the way.
Uh,
That's great.
we
Yeah, but
just
I'm
played
dead ass
$10
though.
million
Like,
pyramid right there. Do you understand that?
that was ill. That was ill. But like that one dude rocking the mask, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it really hits home kind of shit.
Uh,
And then other people were like, yo, is this dude really rocking a mask?
but let me tell you something. With that, whoever that clown was, what they don't understand about the mask right now is that the mask doesn't prevent you from getting it, but if you have it, it prevents you from spreading it.
Okay. All right.
That's the thing about the mask. It's like it doesn't necessarily
'cause-
prevent you from getting it.
If you're sick, that mask keeps it in.
Yeah,
But then if you're not, then
because you can
trap
still
in everything
breathe
under
in
that
things.
mask when
Right.
you put that shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Home Product XP was good, big fam.
What's up, home
How are
product?
you?
But no, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll help a little bit. Either way, I guess.
Well, I mean, you can't breathe in. First of all, if you have the mask on your nose and mouth,
Mhm.
you're basically breathing in your own recycled air. And if you scratch your butt or something like that, and then you sniff it,
People be smelling my farts all day. I be like fucking drive-bys, hashtag drive-bys, everybody.
but I'm saying if they got the mask on, like the air that they breathing in, the molecules of that, they can still smell the fart and the germs within it. They can't necessarily exhale all of them.
F it, mask off.
Man, F it, mask off, man. Shout out to Future.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that should be like one of the t-shirts. Just had a mask like down.
Stuff
Just say F it, mask off.
Yeah. Damn, I'm pissed that we put that
Or
out.
if we have both of them. Mask, I have one, you got the mask on, and like F it, mask off.
Yeah.
Yo.
And then the solution on the back of the shirt. Percocet.
Molly Percocet.
Percocet, yeah. You know what I'm saying? 2 times a day.
Take two and
Yeah,
then call
we
me in
just-
the morning.
We just put that Joel out there. Hey, speaking of Joel, do you hear he did his camera on?
Yeah, man, that's what you were saying, but he didn't have my song, man.
That's
As
just
a matter of fact, I wanted to tell you, my
Yeah.
song is I don't wanna lose your love tonight. And that wasn't my joint, man. You was on something else.
Thank God, yo, because I was so
Yo, we
pissed
good,
off.
home product. We good, man. We just chopping it up, man. We just chopping up
Cheers.
a Friday live. I didn't make it last week. I might have had COVID-17, man. So I had a
That's
it wasn't a full 19. It was like that the MGD virus. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't quite the coronavirus.
This COVID was barely legal, yo. COVID-17.
Yeah, and my COVID was absolutely just got a driver's license. Yo, I had COVID-16, man.
Oh
Like,
man, his COVID was still making TikToks, yo.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
my COVID was doing a renegade challenge. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm back though, baby.
Oh,
I'm back
man.
though, baby.
That was a good little back and forth. Man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but nah, man, that's serious, yo. That's serious. I'm glad you better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You kicked that quick. Yeah.
yeah,
It must have been something serious to get you sick.
100%.
Because you're like the healthiest dude I know.
And I was down. Like, not only that, but like when I
depressed.
know, no, absolutely not. Never did that. Like,
What you mean
I don't even know the definition of what you just said.
you sit down.
Yeah, I was down. Like, I mean, I was down as in I was actually affected by it. Like, I was down. Like, if I hadn't already taken the days off, I would have had to take the days off.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? To repair myself. Like, I was definitely down as far as a human functioning regularly.
Okay.
I was down. Like, you know what I'm saying? My work ethic was down. My feeling was like, you know what I'm saying? I was down.
But you still to work every day, man. Kudos to you. Not
Yeah,
getting
man.
people sick either. You
Even when they were trying to send me home. But like
Yeah,
in hindsight, I'm like, yo, if all those emails would have came out earlier when they was talking about if you coughing, if you sick, if you doing that, stay home. I'm like, all right,
No,
I'm gonna work from home too, though.
Our job sent out an email like, yo, if you got the sniffles, if your farts sound different, if your farts smell different, stay
Yeah.
home.
If you eating bologna sandwiches,
Oh, all that, like just stay home.
yeah.
But I don't think anybody's taking us up on that, yo. It's surprising.
But I'll tell you what, if I do start getting some symptoms coming back, I'll probably have to stay home for a while.
Yo, for real. Thank you for bringing that up, because that dude that was talking about it from day 1 to day 24,
Mhm.
he was like, yo, I got the common cold, I beat it. And then boom, it came back, I feel like shit. And then I did this, cool, I'm good. And then it kept coming back. You know what I'm saying? So if your shit come
He
back,
didn't know how
man,
to do the right shit. He didn't know how to do the right stuff, though.
I'm just saying, if it come back, don't call me.
Like, whatever he was drinking, first of all, he should have been drinking J-Mo with his hot toddies. You know what I'm saying? He was not drinking J-Mo with his hot toddies. I think he said he was drinking like Japanese vodka or something, or Japanese whiskey.
Yeah.
He was saying he was drinking something like that.
He called it a hot toddy, but yeah.
But no, he was saying what type of whiskey he was using in his hot toddy. He was saying, remember, and he was saying he was too weak to actually go out and get any more whiskey and all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, your memory's stupid good.
So the thing about it is, man, first of all, you wasn't using the right whiskey for your hot toddy.
Okay.
That's first and foremost. Also, you got to take a hot bath, and you got to get your sweats right so you could sweat it out while you sleeping. Like, you can't really be sitting up twiddling thumbs watching movies and trying to sweat it out, because
So you gotta burn it out. You gotta
really get your
covers.
You gotta help, like, so
like
the
Johnny
thing.
Brasco.
Yeah. So the first thing,
Donnie.
Donnie Brasco or Johnny Bravo, one of the two. But
all work.
like, the first thing you gotta understand is that when you get a fever in your head, that's your immune system trying to heat up what. Yeah. So if you can help your body, like, you can't really do that while you're awake, because you're gonna be trying to fight it. You're gonna be trying to take your clothes off and stuff. But if you could go to sleep for a little bit, sweat, get real super hot, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily like you getting hotter, you making your body hotter than a fever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just by the sweats, and you liquored up.
So would you recommend, because I hate being hot. You know what I'm saying? If I'm hot, I'm pissed off. I hate the summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My attitude is just shit. So would you recommend sleeping pill? Something to knock you out? You know what I'm saying?
Well, the
Not
hot
sleeping
toddy
pill,
gonna
like
knock you out.
Okay.
So you get the tea right.
The hot toddy is just tea and whiskey.
Right. So hot water and whiskey in a drink, that's going to naturally make you tired. Like, you drinking a warm drink, you already warm. You getting hot and all that, you drinking whiskey, and you ain't doing nothing but laying down. You're supposed to laying down, and you got to be focused on one, healing yourself. Like also your mental plays a big part in it too. If you're sitting around sniffling and snotting, talking about how sick you are, you ain't gonna be able to get it right. But if you're talking about, okay, I'm doing this, my goal, I'm about to be healed, I'm about to go to sleep, this stuff is gonna take hold, I'm gonna sweat it out. You gotta tell your body what you're doing.
So you feel right now, if from day one you got sick, if you're thinking in your head, man, this is Corona.
And the only thing is,
die.
I drink some Jack Daniels too. I should have drank some JMO off top. That Jack Daniels ain't get me where I needed to go.
Everything.
Nah, man, it was the honey Jack Daniels.
So if you think you changed your mindset, right? Boom, you were sick. You thinking to yourself, man, this is it. I got the coronavirus. You wouldn't be healed right now?
No. Well,
it is
I
absolutely.
might, but most average people, if they're like, yo, I'm sick, I just keep getting weak. Oh, what they say on the news? Oh, there's a virus going around. Oh no, I got that. Oh no, I'm never gonna get. Oh, I'm getting worse. Oh, I can feel it. I know it's coming. Oh, I'm so scared. I can't. Oh, everything I'm reading is talking about how worse it's getting. Yeah, I'll still be snotting up. I'll still be. You know what I mean? I think I'll probably like. You know what I mean? Didn't succumb to the shit. How many days has it been? Like 9.
Yeah.
And I ain't get better at all. I'm thinking like I'm just sick. I'm gonna keep doing all the normal stuff. Yeah, there ain't no hope for me. No, yeah, I would have been up under the thing, but like
I'm glad you kicked him, man.
My
Most
mindset
importantly,
is
I'm
way
glad you
different.
didn't get my ass sick. Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, you good. You good. You'd have been sick by now. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been sick by now, so you
But I'm
good.
sure everybody who like, you know what I'm saying, if they're out there like, yo, if I get it, I'm gonna beat that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
But just
mindset you
hearing-
gotta have.
And I agree, but hearing like the description of this dude, he said he could barely take sips of air. Nigga.
That's how it was for a second.
That's crazy. And he said every time he would exhale, his lungs would sound like crumpling up a paper bag.
Right. And that's what I was doing, but I was hacking that stuff up though. That's another thing. Every time I had a break in the phlegm, I'm spitting it out. Like I'm not swallowing it. That's
That's what you gotta do, right?
Like I'm see, I didn't know that, but that's what I was doing anyway. Like I'm spitting out the phlegm, you know what I'm saying? I'm spraying it in there, whatever I'm spitting in, I'm spraying the Lysol in those bags and stuff. Like I'm just keeping Lysol and everything handy, but I'm also pretty much just like confining myself to one area and getting better.
But you did it good though, because not even your son's showing signs of anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, he's
Brandy, hey, damn. Appreciate you tuning in. I know you got a lot going on as far as the time frame. I appreciate you tuning in.
Hell of a day, B. Hell of a day, but we made it, yo. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, Schloss, man, you just listening. You just listening in. You ain't even chiming in. What you think about this Corona thing, man? What you think about what we saying? What you think about that,
Man,
yo?
shout out to Schloss, man.
Oh,
What
hey,
the hell,
Lila.
Lila.
What's good? We just at the
Yeah.
air. We at the Airbnb or the Air N&B. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in Brooklyn. We over here chilling at the Airbnb right now, man.
What up,
You know what I'm
LJ?
saying? We got to get a little.
tuning.
We had to go to a secluded spot, you know what I'm saying, so we could avoid the coronavirus, man. We just sipping up, you know what I'm saying? It's still light where we at, man.
Only Modelo's over here.
You know what I'm saying? We in
J-Mo.
Cali right now, man. We chilling up at the Airbnb, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could come through when you get off if you could hop a flight, man. But yeah, man, we just chopping it up about this little, you know what I'm saying, this little sickness going on, man.
So
Yeah.
B, so we talking about the virus, man. Like I was a little scared.
DJ
Listen.
Sus One.
I really thought she caught it, man. Like she
So I seen her snapping and said the food poisoning.
what's that?
I seen Snapchat. She said that she had food poisoning. Yeah, it was
Is
like
that
it's like an app.
like an Instagram. Okay. Anyway, so but yeah, so what she put? She had.
She thought she had the corona. She was just really sick. She didn't know what she had.
Yeah, it turns out to be what, like food poisoning.
Yeah, there you go.
I was worried, man, because she was not in good shape.
What? Was she worse than me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, see.
But hers was a lot faster though,
Yeah.
which makes me believe it was food poisoning.
Okay.
She was sweating. She was like, her whole body was in pain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully she's there to poop it out.
And that's the answer to everything I say.
Yeah.
Just take
and
your
I-
shit.
Yeah, because
Just
also when you
take the
sick with that,
shit.
like when you sick, like I was sick, I felt like I really couldn't I was still sick until I got all the waste out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I slept through it a couple times and I sweated it out. Then I had to immediately hop into the shower to shower off that sweat.
Brandy said, food poisoning. I did not have the coronavirus. Again, she didn't go to a doctor, so. But yes, we believe you.
Yeah, man, you got poop it out.
Because you're 100% now. You don't even sound sick. You don't look sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you took a good shit and got that out your system.
Yeah, that's what it takes, man. Yo, you was probably on the toilet
That's
like
probably
Lloyd.
why I ain't sick though.
You was probably on the toilet like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. You know what I'm saying? Once you was like, you know what I'm
A
saying?
little squeak at the end.
Little squeak at the end and the giggle. But yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna chalk it up to COVID. I'm gonna chalk it up to the common cold.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? But although I
said,
have not had the common cold,
this
in
fool said
like
he had
10 years.
COVID-17.
yeah, I had COVID 16 and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
COVID
like-
barely legal, B.
Yeah, I had COVID 16. It was like COVID. It was like the MGD virus. You know what I'm saying? Like Miller Jr. Drive. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't quite the coronavirus. It was Miller MGD. But
My in-laws would get like COVID natty light.
when
Because they like,
Oh,
yeah, like,
man, that's crazy.
You already know.
I was I don't think I ever told you this story, but when I was in Georgia, and I don't know how we was doing it. We was just buying, like they was allowing us to buy liquor and shit. I don't know how. I don't really remember how, or we might have been stealing it. But we were drinking natural
That's-
light,
Okay.
natural ice,
Hard left, but all right.
and it was like, well, we were underage,
Mhm.
so I don't know how, but we were having like 24 packs of natural ice, and we would call it natural ass.
Yeah,
But we were
natty
just-
ice. Yo.
We would just be drinking that, drinking.
That's awful, yo. That's
Yeah,
awful. But at that point, you can't really be selective. You know what I'm saying? If
yeah,
you get it for free, excuse me, whatever is free.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I drink a natty light every now and then. I mean, whatever's in there.
Yeah, for the
It's
natural
J-Mo.
ass.
I thought I was good with J-Mo, man, but I'm not.
They have you take you to the limit.
Like, god damn.
Then you
Like
feel
Rick
right
Ross.
or no?
Push to the limit.
Oh, it was wolf.
That worked too.
Yo, but yeah, definitely glad to hear that you're feeling better, Brandeezy. You leaving town soon? We going to a next concert? Something coming up? You got to be feeling good, man. You know what I mean?
Man, listen, I was
You
working.
got to do something to quiet the stomach rumblings.
So we was working, and all I kept hearing is, "Oh, I'm going to this. I'm going to this." Like I lost count. I'm like, she lived her best life, man. Shout out B Rose, man.
Backer
Yeah.
guy was good. Back, yeah. We over here. We in the air N&B. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in Brooklyn. We in the air N&B. You know what I mean? We slid out the Airbnb to the air N&B. You smell me? 3 weeks till Raleigh for J. Cole. Yeah, we here.
That's gonna be sick, B. That's gonna be absolutely insane.
That's gonna be insane.
Good seats. Do you know where you at? Good seats.
Yo, Matt, what's good, family? We need to chop up some good game on some more business info, because I got some questions for you, man, on the business tip. I'm about ready to take that next step, man. What I was talking about before, like right now, we on the StreamYard, you know what I'm saying? And so like with this, I could bring you in, like I could send you the link, you could hop in, right? And then we might even could get Wills in, but we need to do a StreamYard panel so we can start really chop up some good business information.
You know, it'll be
You know what I'm
sick if we're
saying?
all in different locations too.
Yeah, that's how you can do it right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we can chop. We need to Macrodie. I really want to chop up some real good business information with you. So let me
you
know,
could be
man.
in Sapphires.
I ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake say, ain't no telling,
Please.
no telling.
Hey, please. Please be in Sapphires.
Macrodie is in OKC. I don't think Sapphires is in.
That's in Vegas, so you can go.
Sapphires is in Vegas.
I don't know. I think so. That's why he
No, Macrodie was in Vegas and he did go to that 24-hour Scrippy Dippy.
was in the Sapphires though.
Oh, was it called Sapphires?
I want to say.
Oh, I'm the nigga. I'm the one who
I
gave
don't
him the
remember a
name
lot
of it, and I
things,
forgot.
yo. I don't remember a lot of things, but for some reason I remember that.
Don't make business
Also, ladies
decisions
and gentlemen,
high. Well, that's kind of hard, Lila, because
I've
I'm
been
never
telling him
not.
that all the time.
But I'm never not.
Yeah. True.
High, like how orange is the new black. For me, high is the new sober. So, you know what I'm saying? You smell me? High is the new sober.
High is the new
Yeah.
sober.
Macrodizzi said, yeah, Sapphires was the place in Vegas.
Boom.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
some reason, I don't forget that.
For some reason, you don't remember nothing else but a strip club name.
What's that? Is that a strip club? Oh, shit.
No, it's a business venture location.
Too late to edit this out.
It's like the place you go to discuss. It's one of the Vegas. You go to Vegas to discuss the
to
things.
discuss business. Just don't order the trip.
Cost them an arm and a leg too. Yeah, I bet it did cost you an arm and a leg, Macker D. But I mean, what else would you? Where else would you have rather been? Is the quick question. You feel me? I'm sure you was exactly where you wanted to be though.
Nah, yo, them videos though that you made in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
you only spend the money because you want to. You feel me? You feel me?
You remember Married with Children, Al Bundy?
100.
He put that like a fishing wire in the $1 bill, put it in the G string. She walked away.
I know Macrodizzi wish he could have did that. Fishing pole that there.
All night with $1. G. Right back. Al Bundy was a hero.
Yo, Mac, me and Brooklyn, we gonna get out to Vegas, man. I'm trying to get out there in May, late May. Try to pop up, man, so we can do it big, man. Even if it's for a night or two, man. I'm gonna give you more details on that, but man, try to pop up in a couple months, man. We can do it. Listen, we can do it big.
We're gonna have a sober night in the hotel room.
It's a sober night
Watching
in the hotel
Jeopardy,
room.
yeah.
We're gonna have a Jeopardy convention.
Watching Jeopardy.
But,
finger foods.
Yeah,
don't even. Nah.
For anybody, for any wives watching right now, you know what I'm saying?
Eating finger foods. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo,
I'm always down for Vegas.
No question. That's what I love about Mac, man. That's what I love about Mac.
Just make sure you get in your editing bag, just in case.
If you record. But yeah, I don't know where Colo Dolo is, man. May might be a good month for me too. Yeah, man. We're gonna try to do it big, man.
It's gonna be hot as hell out there, though.
That's when it's popping, though. Like, that's when it's really official, though. Yo, Mac might know something about this, man. I got a little bit of apple juice, a little bit of apple juice in this cup, man. So you know what I'm saying? We sitting over here apple juicing up, man. You feel me?
I just finished mine. Yeah, that shit took me forever.
Yeah, man, we apple juicing up though. But man, shout out to everybody tuning in right now, man. Y'all could be everywhere, anywhere that you want to be, but y'all decided to tune in with the Nelman Show.
They can't be anywhere, and that's
literally.
You know what I'm
saying? Literally anywhere they wanted to be, man, and they tune in with us, man. So I appreciate that, man.
Man, why you call it apple juice? Because now, man, every time my kids be like, "Dad, I want some apple juice," I'm gonna smack them in the mouth.
Nah, you get them apple juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm a link it.
Nah, you can't do it. But link it to what? This is apple juice, man. You get the kids apple juice because that's what they want to drink. You know what I mean? That's why it is apple juice. Because when they want to drink that, they just trying to be like you. So you get them apple juice.
Now I want my kids to be like me, Elwood.
You get them apple juice. You know what I'm saying? And you drink that dark liquid, look like apple juice. You feel me? I'll say you.
So they get in your stash.
Man, what stash? You keep that hidden.
We're in the freezer.
Yeah, listen.
In the freezer?
Keep it in the broccoli pack. What they don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Exactly.
That's wild, man.
You keep it where they don't like.
You know keep it when they popsicle. You know what I'm saying? They on Mars.
They ain't never gonna say, "Dad, I want one of them broccoli popsicles," though. Yo, appreciate you, Macadai. Appreciate you, fam. We just over here in the Airbnb, you know what I'm saying? In the mini mansion, you know what I'm saying? It's still light where we at, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why don't you tell them where we at, though?
All right. I'm gonna tell y'all where we at, man. Y'all ever been to one of them houses where they showing it out? You know what I'm saying? Like they about to sell it? Yo, well, we got this bad boy for like another 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We looking through with an option to buy. You know what I mean?
We got an open house right now.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? But we got to
see the spread. You should
see the spread, man. I just got done tickling the ivories, if you know what I'm talking about.
But where in the world are we though? It's still light out. Tell them,
man. We in Cali, man. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You know what I'm saying?
What time is it in Cali?
What time is it where Carmen Sandiego's at? That's where we at. we in the same place as Carmen Sandiego. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
We chilling, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
But yeah, man. We in the open house crib, man. Don't even trip. and I'm thinking about buying this bad boy. How y'all like it? What y'all think?
They ain't got central AC.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, we just ain't find a thermostat for it. This is a pretty big place, man. You see the pine cones on the table
and the arches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. We just live. Listen, man. We just living our best life, man. Even if that we got to sit in the house to do it. But in this house, we know there ain't no COVID-19. That's why we in here. Cause you know what I'm saying. In the studio, there's a little bit of COVID going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you're spitting that fire.
Yeah, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Can't do it.
But yeah, man.
Nope.
But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Yeah, everybody tuning in.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you in the chat or not. You know, feel me?
Oh man. I'm coming down with something.
But yo, Mac or Die, if you still tuning in, man, definitely want to make sure that we link up with a business chat. Cause we gotta definitely chop up some good game on some business information.
Yeah, you got some ideas, man. You can't put it out there right now, but you got some ideas, man.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, and then matter of fact, he just hit it on the head. What's the next skit, fellas? We need that. The next skit, we still debating on a couple things. We're going through a couple things, but like I said, man, I was just under the weather last week. I was down last week, so we're gonna definitely get back into our bag. You know what I'm saying?
What's the next one? We got a few things.
That's what I'm saying. Around. We got a couple ideas we've been kicking around, so we're gonna hop back in there, man. So don't fret.
Oh man, I got one.
Don't fret, Chet.
I got one.
You see what I did there? Don't fret, Chet. We're gonna be back in there in a second, right?
And I can't put it out on live yet.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
But I got one, son. I'm gonna have to write this down. I'm gonna have to text this.
Yeah, because you're gonna forget it.
You know what I'm saying?
So don't forget a great idea.
Play off of this one for days.
All right. Yeah, good look, Mac. Yeah, we're gonna put something out soon, bro.
Shout out to my mom, man. She's visiting from New York.
Yeah.
And she's 78.
Shout out to moms.
And wifey just called me. I ain't gonna answer right now, but she said, your mom wants to know what time you're coming home and if she should make you a plate.
That's a mom for you.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Puerto Rican moms everywhere. Just moms in general, man. But
I mean, send it alive, man. What she got to... Oh, there she is, Des. Yes. So many things I wanted to talk to you about, Destiny. I thank you. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you was on hiatus, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you keeping the bell on, you know what I'm saying? And keeping the bell on is like keeping the light on for my man.
You know what I'm saying?
So I appreciate that.
J, rock the bell.
I appreciate you keeping the bell on. You got the notification. You tuned in with your bro. Des, how was Florida? How was Florida? Yeah, thank you. Tally, listen, I'm so glad you off punishment. How was the trip? How was it?
She said she was on punishment?
Mac or Die said we working on an R&B skit. That's exclusive to you. All right. Yo,
and I've been seeing your news broadcast.
Listen, man. Exclusive to the...
Too funny.
Exclusive to the Nailman show. Mac or Die will be doing the exclusive R&B skit. Yo, I took my first thirst trap pic. That's what's up. I bet that thing is looking crazy.
Can you pull it up?
I don't know if we can pull that up.
What?
Right now. Listen, I don't want my viewers getting caught in a thirst trap.
What?
It's like a bear trap. When you get caught in one of them thirst traps.
When you get off of here, you gonna get caught in a thirst trap.
Listen, you get caught in one of them thirst traps, man. It's like a bear trap.
How do we find said thirst trap?
Florida had me living my best life. And then you come here to share it, Des. That's what I'm talking about. She said Florida had her living her best life. She went out to Florida, y'all. She got out there. She got to party in Florida, man. Shout out to Des. She's living her best life in Florida, man. That's so dope. We are right now. We in an undisclosed location at the Airbnb, the Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Nailman in Brooklyn right now, man. We chilling. We living our best life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna come by and tickle the ivories later for us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
But yo, I'm ready to upload it now. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I know who Destiny is.
Yeah, that's Des.
Oh,
yeah. And living my best life.
She mean as hell to me.
Yeah, she's she's an awesome person. I'm like,
You are
the
awesome,
meanest
Des.
people are a lot of times the most awesome
Just because
people.
we disagree on football teams, that's it.
Listen.
You're amazing anyway, Des. So where can we see said photo?
Listen, it's the whole thirst trap, and I appreciate that.
I am.
All right, Mac or Die. We'll see you when you get back, fam. I appreciate you tuning in.
Peace, Mac. I'm slightly parched.
He's slightly parched for the thirst trap. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so
Brooklyn is always
hold
coming
up.
for me.
Nah, not at all. That's you people, yo. If I didn't mess with you, that means I don't like you. Ask around. But listen, yo, there's 5 cases out here of that virus, man. I think you was 6, but you got over it.
Yeah. COVID,
There's 5
I beat
cases
that.
out here, man. And where we were,
If they knew what I had, they would have quarantined me. But I'm good, man. I'm healed.
You would have been the bubble boy from Seinfeld.
For real, I would have said the moops. Like, no, it's the Moors. They would have had me with the moops.
Man,
But yo,
that's what I'm supposed to do.
yo, they can't never get your boy down, man. I ain't no moop. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Moor. So they can't never get me, man. I'm healed. You know what I'm saying? I just, yo.
You bounce back stronger than ever, yo.
Yeah, man.
So he said the way he beat it was he basically bombed his bathroom with Lysol, or excuse me, Mysol. It's like a 99-cent dollar store one, and he just sat in that.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I sat in it, but I did take a couple inhales. They just announced there are 8 cases.
You're promoting huffing right now.
Listen, if huffing and puffing will blow the virus down, that's what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? They just announced there are 8 cases. You know what I'm saying?
Little piggy over here, but
You know
don't eat bacon.
Exactly, and that's another thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
He's a separation.
That's how I also got healed. I don't need no.
Yo, nah, that's you lying. Hold on.
8 cases, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to quarantine me. Listen, I beat it. I was the 9th case, but I beat it, y'all.
You probably gave 7 of the cases. Like you, Howie Mandel. See what I did there? What was that? Millionaire? No, what's what they open the cases?
Oh, got you. Want to be at 8 cases? You know what I'm saying?
8 cases.
Yeah. Yes, in Colorado. 8 cases.
Shit.
It just confirmed. See, Dez just came back from Florida. I'm surprised they ain't quarantining you. They needed to quarantine you for being too damn hot. You know what I'm saying? You came back from Florida being a hot girl. They had to put you in quarantine.
Yo, where has it? They're going to quarantine you if you don't show us that thirst.
That thirst trap. Like, yo, you gotta
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. People want to see it.
The people want to see that thirst trap. They gotta make sure that you wasn't around that COVID-19.
The people
you know
want
to
see
it.
Hey, wink. Yeah, they can't see my eyes, so I gotta say, wink.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo, 8 cases, man. That's serious, yo.
Listen. Oh, let's see. Ha 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 ha. Check your Insta. Yo, that's actually no question. I'm ready. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep
you want
that.
me to do it? Hold on.
Now hold on. You ain't saying nothing but a word.
You got Instagram?
What does that even mean?
You got Instagram?
Yeah, man.
So why you ask what that means?
Because you asked twice.
Because I don't know what that means.
Oh. But the thing is, I'm out of the loop, so I got to figure out exactly how to like.
Oh, she just said my thirst trap ain't in there. But I'll show y'all when I see you at work.
That's what's happening. Listen. The thing about it, though, Des, is I was actually trying to follow your Insta while you was out there, because I was trying to like really see how you was giving it up or how it was going down. You feel me?
Oh man.
Because I know it's a good time. I done been to Florida before myself.
What part of Florida did you go to though, Des? Did she say that I missed it?
What part of Florida did you go to, Des?
Dream gonna be stupid.
Man.
She said you should have followed the snap. That was Liddy. Did you follow the snap?
No, I didn't even know the snap until she just gave it to me right now.
Oh my God. You know it's saved somewhere. Just send it to my man's over here.
No, I got it now.
Oh, do you?
I didn't pay for one drink. Listen, that is so dope. That is, listen, man. But I mean, honestly, you wouldn't have anyway. You fine as all get out, so you wouldn't have paid for no drinks
So,
if you was in the spring. So
needless to say, the thirst trap worked.
the third trap.
She's like, gotcha,
worked.
bitch.
Gotcha. She looking all good as all get out in Florida. She was telling people that she was from Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Cali.
Mm.
She for some reason people don't like to say they from Cali. Where you coming from? Oh, I ain't coming from Colorado.
Boy, people out
Nah, they talking about I don't know, man. They be talking about who? Where you from? Cali.
Stack Rob's like
Hashtag thirst trap success, man. Listen, I'm about to start hitting my weight bench, man, because I need to come out with some thirst trap success for the summer. With that bedroom Bobby.
It's gonna be real weird.
Yeah, you remember Bad Bobby?
Mm-hmm.
My name gonna be Bedroom Bobby.
Spelled with a BH.
Bedroom Bobby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
for real.
You stupid.
For real. But I gotta actually start working out a little bit. I told
but
everyone I was from CO and asked if I was high, and you said, damn right.
But yo, you didn't even answer. What part of Florida?
What part of Florida was you in? You was in Fort Lauderdale, right? Or you was in Tampa?
Wait, Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I guess.
Oh, that's what she said? Miami and Fort Lauderdale. That's what's up. Now, yo, so you was maneuvering. You was in South Beach? Was you on Collins? You was on Collins?
The name isn't going to get you any success.
Which name? Oh, Bobby? Nah.
Thank you. I couldn't remember what we was talking about.
Yeah, I did. Miami and Fort Lauderdale. That's so dope.
Those are two good spots, man, for real.
My name is Bobby Daddy. That's gonna give me some success. What if my name was Bobby Daddy? So you my Bobby Daddy. Bad Bobby Daddy.
Name is Good Ken.
Bobby Daddy.
Instead of Bad Bobby, you're gonna be Good Ken.
Good Ken.
You're gonna be all right, Kenny. I went to South Beach.
Ooh, Orleans Beach, Hollywood Beach.
All right, so
Hollywood Beach is in Fort Lauderdale.
So you really
South Beach is in South Beach, Miami. You was on Collins. She was. Oh man.
She took a talents down to South Beach.
Took a talents down to South Beach was
your boy
Dottie's thirst trap McGillicuddy. She was. Yo, I'm so glad you had a good time, Des. I'm so glad. For real. Listen, you only live once. YOLO. You know what I'm saying?
You just say YOLO on live?
YOLO nerd. You know what I'm saying? YOLO nerd. You only live once and no one ever really dies. You know what I'm saying? Remember you heard that from Nelman first, man.
Well, you saw support it, but don't.
You know what I'm saying? YOLO nerds. Ooh, what if I make that on a shirt? Yo, hashtag YOLO nerds.
Listen, say what flavor you eating.
Yo, hashtag YOLO nerds. Because YOLO means you only live once, and nerds means no one ever really dies. So if you learn YOLO nerds, man, you heard it from the Nelman first. I'm about to start that.
Don't hate that thirst trap was successful. Hey, listen, it was a well laid out plan. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
You did it.
Man, that's so awesome. And I wish I was with you. We could have I would have been getting drinks off your thirst trap. You know what I mean? I'd have been getting free drinks off you. You know what I'm saying? Free. Though? Heck yeah. When you got a homegirl who's a baddie, yeah, she get the stuff and you just come in on the slink. I'm like, listen, I'm not even scared to act a little suspect a little bit.
What if you got to play gay friend?
I'm not scared to do that. Girl, what we doing, girl? Is we going where we going? You know what I'm saying? Where we going, girl? And then she get all the whatever she need to get, and then I start cock blocking. Like, girl, you don't need to be messing with him, girl. Let's go. Okay?
For a drink?
No, not for the drink. We got to do whatever the thirst trap consists of. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, let's go, girl. You are too good for him.
Maybe for some chicken.
My man just spent like a rack or whatever. Like, oh, he bought you a hotel room, girl? Well, let's go to sleep then.
That's I just sent you my pic that worked.
Yeah, I heard my phone dangle bangle too.
Hashtag YOLO.
That's what I'm saying.
You single-handedly bringing back hashtag YOLO. Ooh.
Thirst Trap Central.
Wait a minute.
Your 10 on your glasses too bad for this.
I gotta enter his passcode.
Is that even you? You know what I'm saying? You doing a Meg Thee Stallion right now? You showing a picture of somebody else's goods?
Oh, that Waikiki cheeky.
Waikiki cheeky.
Ooh. That's
Has somebody Waikiki
Yo,
cheeky.
but
Has somebody
I'm
ready to
not-
get freaky.
like out there. It's a beautiful view.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
monuments
yeah.
on the look like the triple tower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Free drinks for everybody in the crew, for real. And I'd have been over there, girl. Now you don't need him. Now it's time to go back to the room, girl. Now without company, okay? I'd have been in there looking like, what we doing?
Oh my
For
God,
real.
yo, you fucking stupid.
I would have been in there for real, acting like the gay or get out, homeboy.
Oh damn! All right, you broke me. You broke
That's
me.
a Teddy damn.
I'm done.
That's Teddy damn.
I'm done. I got nothing.
Free drinks for everybody. I can see why.
Hey, Des, go Cowboys.
Free drinks for everybody. I can see damn why.
Go Cowboys.
Listen, I'm glad you was able to get out there. Was that your first time in Florida?
Don't ask me why I show up to work Monday with a Z jersey.
Hey, this brother run for 125 miles down the middle. this brother Z is unstoppable, man. I'll tell you right now. Like, damn.
Oh man!
Matter of fact, I don't even watch football no more.
Wow!
Yeah, I'm on my way to South Beach.
Jesus!
Man, shout out to you, Des. Shout out to you.
Out to you, indeed.
Man, free drinks for everybody.
I see an extra lunch coming up in your future.
But yeah, now all you gotta do is stay healthy, man. Don't catch that coronavirus on the brink of this great successful vacation.
You say that after you see that. You're healthy as
Healthy as a Meg Thee Stallion. But yo,
you done broke the show.
you broke the internet.
She done broke the show.
Jeez.
Man.
Y'all go out, follow Des on I guess I should let me share this so everybody could boom. Y'all go out and follow Des, man. Listen, man. Everybody follow Des on the Insta, man. Check out Des living the best life, man.
It continues.
They're real. It ain't even stopped yet. Man,
somebody gonna get chicken fingers at work.
Yeah, for real. You gonna have like
Extra sriracha.
the
He said yes. That was my first time. I want to go back again already.
Already, man. That's awesome, and I'm glad you had a great time. Let me ask you this, Des. Have you ever been to Vegas? Because Vegas is like it's thirst trap central as well.
I've been 100. She has. She had to.
Nah, man. Des is kind of a little younger than the rest of her. Like she's just reaching her full potential. So
She's
it's like
been to Vegas.
I don't know. It's a good question actually. Des, have or have you not been to Vegas and showed off your thirst trap? Like a balcony suite in Vegas is a whole new thirst trap, Des. I don't know if you're ready to take your talents out towards the West. But like listen, man, I see a bright future for you, young lady. So
Yo, shout out the photographer too.
yeah, man. Shout out. But yeah, man. Florida is a good place though. You've been to Florida.
Yeah.
Like and you
I've
was
been to
ready to
Tampa.
go. But
I've been to Tampa.
nonetheless, you was ready to go back as soon as you went.
Absolutely, I love Tampa.
It's a good
Yo,
energy in
it's
Florida.
mad inexpensive too.
It's a good energy in Florida, but that's why it gets so wild in Florida because it's such a good energy. It's easy to get really crazy in Florida. She said yes, so she has been there. Oh, snap. Okay.
We going
She
in
said-
May.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get something popping for May time, so we can get out to Vegas for real.
That'll be man. Just a few days. It could be even during the weekday. The weekday is still popping. I'm a different person in Vegas. I think everybody is.
I was just gonna say, me too, Des. Me too. I think I was just talking about that.
Mhm.
When I'm in Vegas, my energy is so different. Like I'm a different person. Like I'm already an awesome person in this energy, but when I get to Vegas, like my energy turns into just 10 times more of an awesome person. Like I don't know, I turn into a Super Saiyan.
So what makes you more awesome?
Listen,
You're pretty
bro.
cool as is. What would make you more awesome because of Vegas?
First of all, I'm going to say that when you in different areas, your energy changes, right?
Right.
So you got to understand the concept of Vegas is actually a desert.
Mhm.
So when when you're in Vegas, you're in the bottom of an ocean. All right. So when you understand the energy that's at the bottom of an ocean right now, like think about the fact that we've never been to the bottom of an ocean. We've never been to a bottom of the ocean, so we don't even know what's going on.
Desert, you extra thirsty?
Oh man, I'm fully secreted, fully hydrated. You know what I'm saying? With thought, mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? Fully hydrated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
Even though we're at the bottom of the ocean, the energy is heavy. So I'm fully. So what I hydrate off of is energy. You know what I'm saying? So like with all of the energy that's at the bottom of an ocean right now, like you take away the water, the essence is still there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The essence. So you got to understand the energy that surrounds Vegas and why it is different than other areas. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention that it's a Native American reservation. So even more energy comes off of that. You know what I'm saying? The Native American energy comes into that.
What energy will come off from the Native American energy?
No one knows you, so you don't have those restraints on you. Exactly, Des. Not only that, Des, but also the fact that I don't got my kids with me. Like I don't got my son with me. So even though I love my son, even though I love my son to light, it's like when I get to Vegas, I don't got no kids. It's like, and my energy is like more of a social energy based on the fact that I don't got that responsibility.
I brought my kids to Vegas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I brought my son to Vegas too.
It's real iffy, yo.
I brought my son to Vegas too.
Be laying on the floor.
All of the things.
Chicks with the paintings.
I brought my son to Vegas.
And they like trying to take pictures with my kids.
Listen, man, they gonna do what they gonna do, bro.
So after we take the picture with the kids, right?
So after we take the picture, right? Yeah. So after I shit's on the bitch, right?
So after I shit's on the bitch. Hey man, shout out to everybody asking for Now Man to get on the piano, man. He's not gonna do it tonight though.
Nah, I'm not gonna actually get on the, you know what I'm saying? I'll tickle the twine a little bit later, man. You know what I'm saying? Tickle the ivory another time, man. But yeah, Vegas is an awesome spot, man. I love going to Vegas, and we think about Vegas in May. Not saying that you have to come, Des, but if you want, you're welcome. But Vegas is just is similar to South Beach in that regard, where you can like, you know what I'm saying, get that off. You know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine that same thirst trap in Vegas, Des. It would probably, man, that thing would probably be phenomenal. That thirst trap in Colorado would be phenomenal.
Yeah, you break Vegas, man, for sure. But
man, I'm just glad you had a great time in Florida. Cheers to you, Des. I appreciate you again. That whole Florida energy brought you back. You off restriction, you off punishment. You could tune in again. Man, listen, man, I'm just happy to see you, Des.
Can I ask something? What was she on punishment?
Because last time she came in here, she was talking about some hoes and ho-hos, and she was talking about some craziness, which I didn't mind. Matter of fact, I'm always acceptive of Destiny in my chat. Like I just want to give that shout out. I want to just say I don't care what you have to say, that even if it's taboo, if it's too taboo, I just won't put it in the chat. All right. So if you say it and I put it in the chat, it's good with me. You know what I mean? So, but she said something that was a little too taboo, and her significant other like chimed in and said, "Nah, man, you can't do that, man. See you over here doing this, you wilding, you done." Put her on timeout, put her on a little bit of a restriction, put her on a little bit of punishment. Listen, man, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna listen. We ain't gonna talk about that right now.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't look.
I did.
I don't want no problems. No puffy. I don't want no problems.
Listen, but I'm just saying. So I'm just glad you're tuning in. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back to living your best life. Because tuning into the Nelman show is part of living your best life.
That's life.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you was able to get to Florida. I'm glad you was able to live your best life. I'm glad you was able to give your best thirst trap ever.
Go to the picture.
You know what I'm saying?
Go to a NMB.
The no?
Do we have 2 fireplaces?
No.
You know what I'm saying? What's the wall right there?
Right here?
Nah.
This is one.
Right. And then to the right.
This.
Right.
It's a television.
Oh shit.
That's the television.
That's a stupid place to have a TV. Look where the couch is set.
That's why you can see the reflection of the couch. That's actually perfect. Even though there might be, there's another television over towards the piano, like on that wall towards the windows. Actually, when this one, they wanted the windows towards the couch facing the windows so that they could you could get the good view. You ain't supposed to be watching TV in the first damn place. So if you're watching TV, it's only, you know what I'm saying? You can watch a movie
on TV.
I try to actually cut it back, man.
Okay. So if you do, what do you watch?
There's a show I watch out called American Gods. Very, very good show. No, Stars.
Okay.
I also watch HBO, The Outsider.
Okay.
But like what I don't watch is just like everyday. Yes, I support your thirst trap 100,000%.
He supports me. You know what? That's a good dude then.
Oh, your husband.
That's what I'm saying. That's good.
Yes.
He supports it, yo.
Yeah, he's a trill Mac.
What he got.
He's a trill Mac. That's why I was
talking
about.
You must have said something bad that last time.
Well, her man doesn't know that I don't mind. Like you could talk about hoes, you could talk about everything. Listen, there are hoes in the live, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being a hoe, man. You gotta take responsibility for what you are. And if you're a hoe, I love hoes. I love them. So I'm going to welcome them with open arms into my trust, into my life. So if Des is calling the hoes out and she's talking about hoes and ho-hos, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a trick, but I love hoes. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's a difference between that. I'm not no trick.
But you love the treat.
No, I don't love the treat either.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the movie Casino?
Yes.
When was the last time you seen that movie?
A long time ago.
Okay, maybe you need to see it like soon, recently. Because in the movie Casino, if you remember Sharon Stone, she was like on some wild stuff, but Robert De Niro was always like, listen, you need to come home. You need to stop wilding out. You need to be the wife you're supposed to be. You need to be the mother you're supposed to be. You need to be all of that. But she was a hoe. And she was out there. So she wanted to live like she wanted to live. And Robert De Niro was trying to save her.
Right.
But there was that other dude. But you remember that other dude who she was like, okay, Robert De Niro was giving her money. And she was giving her money to, I think his name was like Lenny or something. Okay. Like another though. And Robert De Niro even grabbed this dude up, beat him up and all that. But like, couldn't help it though. She was taking her money and giving it to the dude. Taking money from Bobby, who was a rich dude. Yeah, okay, he was loving her. He was on top of the world. And this dude was a low life. Like he was a low life at the bottom of the barrel, but she was loving on that dude and giving him all the money.
All the money she's taking from De Niro.
You know what I'm saying? So you can say what you want. Wow. But I don't want to be De Niro in that sense. I want to be that other dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you do. You giving up thirst traps. You giving up all of this. But at the end of the deal, you getting money from dudes and you giving it to me.
Can't really say shit about that.
You know what I'm saying? You giving it to us. These niggas think these niggas love you and they think you love them. You don't. You love me and I love you. And so you giving up all the stuff to me.
Memory. Did she act like she loved him?
Who?
De Niro.
And yeah, she was acting like it was me and you. But she was also acting like she had some type of addiction. Like she was getting the money.
What that mean? He didn't approve.
See, I can't really say my man didn't approve. American Gods is a really, really good show. See, Des know what I'm talking about. I only watch that type of stuff, Des. I just got done watching American Gods. He didn't approve of that thirst trap method. Like, and when you say thirst trap, Des, I'm imagining.
I'm betting he took the picture though.
Oh, now he wasn't there.
Oh no,
I mean, that was in. I can't say. See, okay, now before you answer that, Des, I'm guessing he wasn't even in Florida with you.
He took the picture. He
filmed. E is saying that he was in Florida with you. He took the picture on that balcony. If that was a balcony in Florida.
My thing is, if she puts it on Insta, and he had an issue with the other thing, why wouldn't he have an issue with this thing? You know what I'm saying?
But what is wrong with this brother that he is feeling the type of way that he can't just be good with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why did he not approve? Why did he not approve? If Des was going, let's say if Des went to Florida with $300 spendable dollars,
Okay.
She put the thirst trap out, and she was without necessarily doing anything with any men. She was still able to obtain $300 extra where she was able to live in the lap of luxury.
Did she make 300 more?
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh,
I'm just asking.
Wait a minute. Hold
and
on.
It's not about making. The thirst trap sent thirsty dudes out to a point where they were paying for drinks in the club or, you know what I'm saying, food or whatever the case may be to fund your trip. You don't necessarily have to give anything up but that picture.
So,
I'm okay with that.
You would be good with your girl going out.
Selling ideas. Yes.
Okay.
I would 100% be okay with my girl going out and selling ideas in order to fund her trip.
Ideas. What?
In order to fund her trip, because I'm not paying for that shit. You ain't even going to Florida if you can't pay me. It's shit. Because if I ain't going with you, and I know how you finna be acting out there, you ain't going if I gotta pay for the shit. But if you can get out there and do thirst traps and shit and sell whatever you gotta do to, like, not sell your body, just sell an idea. I'm not saying you going out there acting a fool. No, he wasn't. Okay. No, he wasn't there. He didn't approve of the ho-hos comments. Oh, he didn't approve that of my last chat. Okay. She was talking about the ho-hos. That's why she got on punishment. She said it. But I didn't disapprove of it. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, I sent it to him, but didn't post it publicly. So now, okay, hold on. Now let's backtrack. Let's backtrack now. I sent it to him. Who are we talking about him now, Des? There. Now we getting to the good. Well, we got a show on our hands. What? Des, when you say I sent it to him, but I didn't post it publicly, what are we talking about, Des?
And what happens if Nailman posted it on here? Just hypothetically. Yeah. Hypothetically, yeah. What would happen then?
Because you posted it on your Insta.
I wouldn't want you to post that publicly.
I wouldn't mind. Let's get into that.
I don't mind because it's her.
No. I'm saying, no, I know what you're saying. Therefore, now we speaking hypothetically, y'all. We about to hop into a conversation. I'm glad we got the Airbnb for this one. It's starting to get dark though. I see the sun starting to come down a little bit.
It looks sunny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's starting to come down. It's almost 9 o'clock out here. It's starting to come down.
Fucking AM.
Listen. Good. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say Destiny is your woman. Let's just say hypothetically. We're hypothetically speaking right now. Hypothetically, Destiny is your woman. Hypothetically, Destiny is my woman. She posts that thirst trap. I don't mind.
I do.
Okay. Let's dive deep.
I do. I just feel like, yo, listen, like we exclusive. That's me.
That's your woman.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can wear that dress, but you ain't gonna show the cakes.
You ain't, and you're not gonna send that picture. You're not gonna put that picture on Instagram. No. Okay. See me, I'm like, yo, get your ass out there. Get out there. Look, listen, have a great time. That's why I'm like, listen, this is what I'm doing. Like, before you leave, I'm like, come here. We face to face, we eye to eye. You love me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you love me? And I'm looking in your eyes, it ain't even no question. You do love me. You give me that kiss, get your ass out of here, have fun. Post that thirst trap, get you as many drinks as possible, get you and your girl some drinks, because you fine as hell. Get you and your girl some drinks, have an awesome time. You know what I'm saying? Post that thirst trap to do whatever you got to do so that you winning, because you're fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you do what you do. Post that, get the drinks, have an awesome time. I'm gonna call you later, babe. Make sure you call me.
That whole thing puts you in a situation.
Call me later, babe. Call me later. Have an awesome time.
But that whole thing puts you in a situation. You know what I'm saying? That free drink. What if it has something in that free drink? And then you ain't trying to hear that shit. You ain't trying to hear that. Oh, yo, you know you got slipped something. Okay. You trying to hear that? You be good with that?
So what you're saying is, if she come back talking about, babe, you know, I know I was doing all this thirst trapping. I got fucked. I woke up. My panties was off. My damn
mouth. Like, who dick is this?
My damn mouth was sore. My pussy was sore. Man, I don't necessarily know what happened, but I kind of remember like I got fucked, basically. And I was thirst trapping.
You're very graphic.
Well, actually, I put the thing on here so it said that this ain't for kids. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's, but listen though. So my woman, I'm just saying my woman can handle herself, and I'm not thinking that she can't. So she can handle herself.
Okay.
But let's just say she gets herself slipped a Mickey. And she like, yo. You know what I'm saying? You. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, babe, I don't know what happened. I think I got fucked. You know what I'm saying? I was doing too much thirst trapping. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had it under control. I don't know what happened. I woke up, my drawers was on my head. You know what I'm saying? Or at least they was definitely on my ankle. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little sore, like I got penetrated. If she keep it funky like that, then I'm gonna be like, damn, man.
You
see?
good? So
right.
So at that point you good because she was real. And you go to breakfast and have
no, we go to the clinic.
Have like moons over my hand.
No, we go to the clinic and get a fucking test and a shot. But that's how real I am, though. That's just me, and I'm keeping it a buck. That's how real I am. Like, yo, babe, what? See, you out here. That's why you can't do now. You can't do that again.
But
you can't go to South Beach next year without me.
With the thirst trap that
Listen,
you approved.
Man, because it could go either way.
So it's your fault.
But what if she come home with $100,000? What she say, babe? And then this dude, like, and then he paid for all our drinks. Then he came back to the room, babe. And then he fell asleep. And he had this weird little duffel man purse. He was really corny, babe. He was really corny. But I opened that purse. And he had 100,000 in cash. So you know what I did, babe? I went online and I booked a flight home in the next hour. And he was passed out. And I took that 100,000 and I'm home now. And this is ours. That's two different scenarios. You talk about she got smashed.
I would feel so uncomfortable, yo. It's insane.
I would say, babe, cancel that Instagram.
Like,
and we upped.
That's that Lil Wayne song. That's exactly what you described.
Listen, man, listen. Why you thirst trapping? A thirst trap is for what reason? To get funded.
So now y'all in business together. That's what it is.
100. If
you didn't say that at first.
But if I'm but everything with me and my woman is a business. Everything. If she going out,
so how much do you care about your girl? If you be like, yo, go ahead, show you.
$1 million. I care about her 1,000,000%. She's fine as all get out. She has goods. Other than me, hold on. She got a nice round this. She got all kind of body and this and that. Other than me smashing, what if she could go out and bring stuff back to the household?
She's stealing shit. You just said she's stealing a duffel bag.
If she could go out and bring back stuff based on that body, based on that body, based on the body, because dude wouldn't have came back. You wouldn't have even been able to thirst trap if you didn't have that body and you sent the thirst trap out.
That's crazy.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Hell no.
I'm okay with that.
You know what I'm doing? I'm calling Crime Stoppers on that.
Are your own wife? Are your own woman?
Hell yeah, they give me freedom and what?
And you're gonna get 10,000 based on the 100,000 she just brought you.
And freedom.
Get out of here.
You can't put a price tag on freedom.
Listen, why are you gonna get locked up? What are you gonna get locked up for? My man was coming over there thirst trapping, man.
Freedom from the woman.
And he slipped a Mickey. See? He slipped a Mickey, but she was able to see that and, you know what I'm saying? Now I got them bands up and came home with it for you, for daddy.
I hope you never get married, man.
For daddy. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you never get married. I'm gonna have to watch my wallet.
For daddy. Like you saying a scenario where she could get this. I'm saying a scenario where Lance could come through.
I'm saying a scenario, let's go to Vegas and have fun. And
a thirst trap is a trap for a reason.
Spend the hard-earned money.
Like it's called a trap.
And I ain't gonna be on a run. You lifted a Rolex off of a counter of an old white dude that went to sleep.
Las Vegas Nori.
LB
Nori, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do?
LB Nori.
Slip that watch off that old man sleeping. And now we on the run eating. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I envy your fucking mindset, yo.
But yo, as long as your woman love you first, like it don't matter how many dudes she's entertaining. That's just how my influence. That's how my mindset is. Question: what's the difference between posting the pic and just wearing the outfit without the pic, Brooklyn? Question: what is the difference between posting the pic and just wearing the outfit without the pic? Now you got to dive a little bit more into that.
No. But I get it though. I get it. There's nothing wrong with the outfit. You know what I'm saying? There's not. But there's a specific reason why you took the pose and had that other person take the pic. And
it's a thirst trap.
Right. So whatever the reason being, so whether it's for likes, whether it's a thirst trap, whatever the situation.
So let me ask you this: what if she took that pic, right?
Mhm.
Sent it to her man first, like, babe, that's how I'm giving it up. Sent it to her man.
What was that?
Exactly, that's how it comes in when you know what I'm saying. You do on when social media.
My
That's
first
how it pops up.
question is, who took the pic?
But you know who I'm with, babe. You know who we know who took that pic.
Man, how many people take different pictures? Like you see that Bumblebee dude in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? They turn and then turn back to a car. Somebody else is taking that picture. Who's taking that picture?
But you know who I'm with. You know who I'm out here with.
Do I though?
Yes, but you actually do. Yes, you know who I'm with. You know who took that pic, man.
I don't even know who you are if you thirst trapping.
But you know I thirst trap. Like that. What?
Hold up. First of all, if I know you thirst trap, I probably ain't.
You know how I give it up.
Riding with you like that.
Why not? Babe, the last thirst trap I did, I brought you back 10,000. I ain't fuck nobody. I ain't do nothing.
How
But
I know?
Because you was there. How about that? Babe, watch how I give it up. Watch how I give it up. And you there. Yeah. You see how I give it up. You know I don't want nobody else but you. But I'm going to get this thing for us. I'm going to have a good time when I'm out. I'm not going to give up your goods. I'm going to have a good time when I'm out. And I know about a trick.
Mm-hmm.
I know about tricks.
And what happens to the day when she doesn't bring shit home? Then what?
I mean, she doesn't necessarily
It's
have
so
to
good.
bring that. Again, if she's out in Florida having a good time, she's thirst trapping on tricks to bring back drinks and whatever they get.
I'd
But she's
rather
not.
you work a 40 hours and get paid that 40 hours than possibly going out and thirst trapping and not bring home shit. But yeah.
But what's the question? What's the difference between posting the pic and just wearing the outfit without the pic? Wait. And just wearing the outfit. My girlfriend, let's see, which I did. He got it first, and it was only for the Snapchat for 24 hours.
So let me stop you there, Des. Did he mind it at all?
When he seen that pic and you sent it to him, and it was on the Snapchat for 24 hours.
I mean, now granted, he knows you're a baddie, right?
Right.
He knows what you got. He knows you're a beautiful woman, Des. All that. So he already knows that.
Right. And he knows how you like to play games. Like, he knows how you like to be funny and shit. You know you're confident with your sexuality, and sometimes you like to flaunt it.
Okay.
He knows that though. Like, you're like, babe, I like to do this sometimes.
Does he know that?
Like, that's how I met you.
Does he?
You met me because I was flaunting my sexuality.
Know that, though?
That's a good question. Like,
she said, my girlfriend. I'm guessing your girlfriend took the pic.
My girlfriend took the pic, is what she's saying. Right. And does your man know that you are sexual? Like, you like to flaunt your sexuality?
I mean, she did say, yeah, I sent it to him. Then it was on Snapchat for 24 hours.
Right.
So I'm guessing.
So your wife sends you a picture to you, and then she's like, babe, I'm about to post this to a social media. You say hell no right away. But if he ain't say hell no right away, then you know he's good with that.
Right.
Which that's how the type of dude I am. I'm good with that.
What I keep going back to though is what he had a problem with originally in the chat then. Like what could have been so wrong?
I think that he had a problem thinking that I might have had an issue. Like, I don't know what her man is on, but my man is like thinking about other women first for the most part. Because he was thinking that what she was saying about hoes and ho-hos was going to offend the other women in my chat. And I'm like, yo, say that shit. Say it. Like, let's get that dialogue out. Let's get it popping. Now, I will say, when she had said something else in my first chat, which was saying about some other fly girl stuff, I took a little bit of offense to it, but we spoke and we discussed about that. And she was saying, I ain't mean it that way. And I told her, like, okay, I thought you meant it this way. She said she didn't. Everything was good. And I continue to tell her, I don't mind what you say in my chat. I don't mind. Say it. Let's get a dialogue going. Let's get a conversation going. But I say, whatever she said that last time, though, you know what I'm saying, had a few unsolicited followers feeling a type of way.
Ah, okay. When was this?
This was like maybe the first time she tuned in.
Okay.
And like I said, I appreciated everything she had to say,
No.
but we had a conversation and she said, I thought you said that was good. That's like,
Okay,
we went back and forth. I'm like, yo, you killing me.
So
And she said, no, I wouldn't have said that. I thought we was good. I thought you said I could say this type of thing. I said this only because I thought that was good.
That was good. All right.
And then I was like, okay, there's no problem there.
So Des said no, exclamation point, no. I'm a loyal person, so he doesn't worry about me. I told him I was going to take a pic like this before I left, and he said,
get it.
To get it.
Let's get it. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. That's nothing wrong with that. In my eyes. Like, we discussed it. I already told you what I'm doing, and I'm like,
and I give her props for that, for being
let's
like,
go.
like
Let's do that.
She being transparent as fuck. Like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. So why? That would be the next thing. So
why not?
I know the thirst trap, and I know the likes, and I know it can boost confidence and all that. Is there any other reason why you would post a picture like that? Other than the thirst trap, and I know it does wonders for the self-esteem, right?
Right.
I do know
that's number one.
I get it.
That's number one. So I was about to rebuttal.
But
that's
homeboy shouldn't be making her feel like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But is there another reason why you post that?
Free drinks, money, like treats, trinkets. I'm just keeping it funky. Like, why not? Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. Again, like she said, no, I'm a loyal person, so he doesn't worry about me. That's how I'll be thinking about my woman.
Everybody's a loyal person.
But what I'm saying is 100%. So if I'm thinking my woman is a loyal person, I'm thinking like this. Go out there, have an awesome time, thirst trap a couple niggas, get free drinks, have an awesome time. Have an awesome time. If you unfaithful, then we need to look about breaking up. If you faithful, you having fun, you love me, then do what you do. Do what you do. Again, if you get too sloppy, something happened and a mistake happens, I might even still forgive you. Because from day one, you kept it funky, though.
You gonna say that until you meet the person you love. You got me doing this?
No, I met the person I love, and I was doing that.
You gotta be fucking wearing dresses this show.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell a little bit of a story. This dude just said treats and trinkets. Yes. Like, if you don't send your wife out and you know she's attractive, you got to expect that other men are going to be willing and wanting to spend on her. Now, as long as you didn't put the game in her head that, babe, your mindset is stronger than cheating on me, then you have nothing to worry about. That's my mind frame. That's my mind frame. Why do men take pics with their shirt? Thirst traps. I wish I had the bedroom body up under this shirt. I'll be shirt off, trying to get free drinks, trying to get free hotel rooms for you and me from women, just like Des is trying to do from men. I'm okay with that. Just showing off my hard work and getting me. And boy, I tell you, boy, Des has been working hard. Des, I see that, boy, girl. You was in that gym. I could tell you was in that gym. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. I could tell you was in that gym getting prepared. That's all I'm gonna say. Kudos to you. Because I'll be trying to get in the gym and get to a position where I got that physique. I'll leave it at that.
You look amazing, Dust. You do, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Kudos to you. I get it. I'm just saying, it's
like that's the thing. Like as long as you got that
day and age,
compromise.
Man, listen, I'm 40 plus, kid. I'm old school. I can't.
But it's 2020, man. You got to get with the times, though. Especially if you got a beautiful woman. Like, and it's funny because tricks and men who like are spending money on women, for the most part, a lot of them just want to be able to get to a point where they can climax. So we'll leave it at that. They don't even necessarily want your woman. If they can get to a point where they can climax, they will spend money on your woman just to climax. Listen, if we keep listening, I need money.
I'm trying to keep it cool as long as I fucking could. I swear to God, yeah.
I need money. You ain't even getting to see my woman physically. We need, this is the business. I can't help it if my woman is bad and that's bringing money. I'm not mad at that. That's just me, though. As long as I have the understanding with my woman that, listen, it's us. Is it us?
Come on, Blaze, baby. How many dudes you made nut in their pants, baby?
Man,
You
listen.
had a conversation?
Yes. And high-fiving. I'm high-fiving to that conversation.
I hope she sanitized it.
Why? It's in their pants.
Mm.
Babe, how many men did you make nut in their pants and right before they came, they gave you at least $400 or $500? We high-fiving after that. We paying the mortgage. We don't have no bills. Yes, babe, good job, babe. Shit, you still love me? You cheating on me? Yeah, I want to know, you don't, do you still love me?
She's gonna be like, nah, we just did over the pants stuff. I still love you, my baby.
Listen, as long as my mortgage is getting paid and my lifestyle is happy, my wife is happy, my kids are happy, everything is happy. Listen, how we got to go out and get this money, it might not be.
So it turns into a happy ending.
Listen, man. Just showing off my hard work and getting free drinks.
Man.
Those drinks are expensive. Expensive. Des, did you have a good time?
You know she had a good time.
Did you have a good time?
You know she had a good time.
For real.
Have some enlightening shit, yo.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, also, hopefully I'm in a relationship where I ain't got no F-ups. Most relationships, right? They got a situation where you done already effed up. Type stuff. You done already effed up, and now my woman is you know what I'm saying? Then accepting me and all of the other things.
Mm.
So I done already effed up, and she going out here and having fun, but not effing up, just having a good time and living her best life, but not necessarily effing up like I done got caught for doing type thing. Because most men done effed up. That's just a man thing.
Yeah.
Most women done effed up but ain't got caught for it. That's the difference.
Mm.
Women are way better at doing what they gonna do than what men are doing. So men get caught and then they listen, man, you effed up, I'm going on vacation. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going on vacation though.
Gotcha.
You ain't even, you showing all your natural assets, but you ain't doing nothing. I can't even be mad at that, especially if I got caught effing up. And I'm not saying Des's man got ever caught effing up. I'm not saying any man got ever caught effing up.
Hypothetical.
All hypothetical. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just merely saying men F up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Men F up sometimes. And then women, they listen, man, we still good, but I'm finna go out and have some fun. I'm not talking about what you did, but I'm just gonna go out and have some fun and be cool.
And what I do respect is a level of trust.
And honesty.
That's fucking
if you go out I'm going
I
out.
think that is absolutely amazing. 100%.
Absolutely. Because if you go out thirst trapping and your man don't know, that's different than you going out thirst trapping and your man is well aware.
Right. Help you pick out your thirst outfit.
Help you pick out the thirst undergarments and shit.
All right, I got you. That's a good debate, man. Good
100%.
Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, and your thirst trap picture, which we will look at later.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, man, it's absolutely a good conversation because women are fickle. You know what I mean?
What that mean?
They're interesting. They're a fickle character is like a complicated being.
Okay.
Fickle is complicated.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when you got I'll say a beautiful woman is a fickle being, a fickle character. They're complicated in the sense of you as far as satisfaction,
So will ugly women be fickle?
Ugly women are less fickle. Ugly women are less fickle and they're more, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man.
Why? Why are ugly
because
women
they know they got to play their position a little more than attractive women. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're not in the, Well,
This is one of them. This is one of them lives that's gonna come back to bite you in the ass.
Not at
When
all.
you make it big,
Nope.
yeah.
Nope. I only deal with dimes.
No men under fire. Well, the other girls less fickle.
Listen, I don't know what to tell them. Them less fickle women. You know what I'm saying? You less fickle, you probably got a dime. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Women, beautiful women, dimes, that we'll call them, are more fickle than sixes.
He said you less fickle if you're not a dime but a nickel.
Yeah. You less fickle if you're a nickel. Yes, yes. Let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Oh man.
And if you're watching this as a nickel, you know what I'm talking about.
More shots of Henny if you about a penny.
Shit. Most shots of Remy if you ain't got any. You know what I mean?
Oh,
look at this amazing Des. I'm glad you tuned back in. You ain't been here.
Oh my
we've
God.
been diving deep. You just ain't been here. But you back though, and I appreciate it because you bring the content. That's why I love when Destiny is in the chat because she always brings the content. Like even when her man got mad because she was talking about ho-hos, I'm okay with that. Like say that stuff. Let's talk about it.
We know you okay with that.
Let's talk about it. Let's dive deep. I wish Will Colo Culture was in here, man. I ain't seen the brother all day.
You doing all right? Shout out Colo.
Shout out Colo. Man, he probably doing something crazy. But yes, this is an interesting convo. We diving deep, we loving it. You know what I'm saying? Because, and the reason is because when I met my brother here, like he was married, he is married, and like the views are a little different, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying, I could maybe never keep a woman. What he's saying, he could maybe keep a woman forever, and vice versa.
Yeah, never know.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, I could maybe keep a woman forever, and what he's saying, obviously we know the nigga's married, so he can keep a woman. So well, we'll just leave it at that. But I am saying, when it comes to like women who want to show their assets, I'm not going to shield it. I'm not going to keep them.
You're going to support. You're going to support. You're going to support it 100%.
I'm the type of person that, like, I always say this, but it's not necessarily meant like this, but I always say it. If don't nobody else want you, I don't want you. Like, if you ain't out here looking like you could be looking, like, even my son's mom, right? When we were, like, this was several years ago, right? We were going to, it was like freaking territorial days. And we were about to go out, and I looked at her, I'm like, man, what are you doing? She's like, what do you mean? You're looking crazy right now. Like, I know that you are bad. I know that you are attractive. I know that you are like a man's dream. But you out here looking crazy, and you expect to go out with me? Or we about to be seen in super public. Don't go out here with me looking crazy.
So she wasn't looking as good as she could look.
Right, exactly.
And you called her on it.
Called her on it.
All right.
100.
All right. How did she take it?
She was like, damn, okay, you're right.
I mean, that must have made her feel real good.
Because I know her full potential, and she out here looking crazy. And I'm like, yo, you about to go out with me. You got to be showing your full. Anytime you out and my people see you, you're representing me. So 2 things. 1, don't be out here like acting crazy. I don't care if you showing your beauty. I don't care if you're out here thirst trapping. You know what I'm saying? Do all of that. Don't succumb to your thirst trap. Don't succumb to it. You know what I mean? Don't do that. But look good. Flaunt your beauty. Do all of the things. And everybody who is around you who knows me, know that, man, he got a bad one. He got a bad one. She out here representing and bad. And
I feel you, because when anybody feels like they look good,
right? The confidence,
attitude, the confidence, everything.
Yeah, it's even more. And then people got to give props to you. Like, yo chick, fam, I seen your chick out here. She was out here bad. You know what I'm saying? Dudes was hitting on her and stuff. She was turning dudes down and all of this. You know what I'm saying? She was free drinks all night. She was even giving us free drinks, man. Where was you at? Damn. And I didn't have that a few times. I didn't dated a few dancers, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? I done dated a few strippers.
Like ballet and shit.
Oh, wait. I know, right? That was a good one.
good.
Nah, not ballet and shit. But I dated a few strippers,
Mhm.
right? And the funny thing, like my dudes and them would be in the strip club, like, yo, I see your woman in here. And then they'd be like, yo, she out here giving it up. And then all of a sudden they'd be like, and then next thing you know, she'd be like, yo, I'm dressed now. I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be making some money out there. She's like, yo, your homeboys came in here. You know what I'm saying? They see me. I went and got dressed.
Wow. Okay. That's huge.
I went and got dressed.
See, now they see. Okay, that's huge, man.
Right. Now that's
Damn,
different though.
somebody. I'm like,
That's different though. And they're like, yo, fam. And I'm like, yo, are you over there? Like, yeah, fam, where's she at? Like, yeah, and she's dressed now. She's about to pop on y'all in about 3 seconds. Dressed.
wow.
Like, yeah.
Shout out her.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the thing. Like, so what I'm saying, like, I didn't live that life to the fullest, to the point where I got a stripper on stage. Like, okay, yeah. When she done with her set, she see my homeboys in there, she finna go get dressed now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? She don't even play that. She don't give it up like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, what about that money? Like, no. And I'll see you in a little bit because I'm already dressed now, so it's at the end of my shift. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they in here. Now I'm chilling with them. Yeah. We done took a couple shots. We chilling now. You know what I'm saying? I'm dressed. We chilling. I'm shooting the shit.
She was just making a clap. Now she's just having some shots with the fellas. Yeah.
With my fellas. Like,
dressed.
fully dressed, though. So it's a different, you know what I'm saying? It's a different mind frame that I put myself in because I already know what time it is. I'm okay with that. Babe, do whatever you got to do. Make your money. Get your drinks. Have an awesome time.
I think what
you don't want anybody but me, and I know that.
Where that shit fuck up is when you meet them at the strip club and you ain't about that. You know what I'm saying?
100.
You don't like that shit, but then you still try to wife, thinking that you could change it. That's where it fuck up. You got the mindset for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. I meet this girl here. I know what it's about. Then you're good with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think 90% of these dudes think like, all right, cool. I can meet her here. She a baddie. Let me change it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's not what it's about. Because just because a stripper is stripping and dancing doesn't mean she's a whore.
Right.
So why change her?
Wasn't that Usher song?
Yeah, matter of fact, you're right.
Yeah.
That doesn't make her a whore.
Mm-hmm.
Just because she's dancing and all that. But again, it's a different mindset. Some people feel like all showing your body is all prostitution. And you know what I'm saying? And it might be that, but I feel like showing your body prostitution and actually going into full, what they call coitus, like actually going into full penetration, that's two different things. You know what I mean? And again, I'm in a relationship with a woman. I'm not in a relationship as a pimp. Right. That's a whole different conversation now.
Right.
You out here having sex for money. You out here having sex with other dudes, and I'm your dude. That ventures into prostitution.
So let me ask you something though.
Yeah.
Let's say you got the chick at the club, right? You know what I'm saying? She's bringing in some money. At what point does it stop? Because you know how it be.
Yeah.
You bring it in, boom. You bring it home 1,000. Yo, let's try to bring home 2. Let's try to bring home 4. Let's try to bring home 10. So now, at what point does it stop?
Stop as far as what stops?
That money, what you can do to bring home that bag.
That's a good question. A lot of times it stops once you reach your goal. You got to have a goal. When you dating a stripper, like if you don't feel like you can, because a lot of people can't deal with, okay, my woman is just going to strip. But also you got to understand that a stripper game, you're only viable, you're only good for a certain amount of years. Mm-hmm. By the time you're 29, 28, 27, 26, you need to be thinking about getting out of that game anyways.
It's like an NFL sports team.
100%.
Like high 20s, low 30s.
You need to be thinking about getting out. But at the same token, depending on how big your hustle is, you could be getting big bread in there. And you could be setting up a future for us. Like, right now, you're doing that. And I'm like this, especially when strippers have kids or that sort of thing, or they have a boyfriend that they truly care about. Like, okay, then what we're doing is building a future for us. Get the money, and then we're going to get out. You know what I'm saying? But we're building. I have a job too. So your job is probably bringing in more than me.
So there's a limit set. There's a dollar amount set.
I would say there's a year set. amount of time set.
Okay.
Maybe not a monetary goal, but at this year, you're getting out.
And,
And by that time, we should have enough to do whatever we need to do.
and you both have to agree on it. Now, what if that time comes and it's not at the amount that you needed her to, or that you needed to bring in?
Well, it depends again. And at
And
that
now
point,
she has another way of bringing that money home.
what do you mean? Another way? Like now she's
Taking that
actual
next
full
level,
prostitution?
Next level. I'm not saying that. I'm saying next level.
What is next level though?
What is next level though?
I mean, if she didn't took it like, and that's the thing. Like when you on a drug, you generally take it to the next level. If you're doing stripping and all of that shit for a certain amount of years, you might take it to private shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're still stripping, nobody's touching you, but you're doing private shows in-house, whatever the case may be. So yeah, you taking on them shows. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Now, are you talking about taking it to another level? Or it's like, listen, we at this level, we getting this amount of money. The only way we can take it to another level of monies is if we start letting the men's touch on you.
So what if she says, yo, I know we've been behind on bills.
But are we behind? See, that's a whole nother thing.
Hypothetical.
And that's a whole nother thing because you speaking.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, you pod now.
So
We chat now.
boom, I got 50,000.
Mm.
But I had to bang a dude for this.
Right.
You good with that? You needed the money.
Am I
It
good
was
with that?
never talked about.
But that's prostitution right there.
It just happened. You know what I'm saying?
And now we up.
They played the game, but just the tip, and he won.
But now we up though.
But now you up.
That goes into prostitution now. You understand? And like
Or donation, whatever.
no, that's prostitution.
Donation.
And once you go into that venture, you got to understand that a square, like now you was just in the strip club, you was a square dealing with a woman who you already insecure at some surfaces, but you understanding about it.
Mhm.
You were able to deal with that insecurity because of the money that's coming in, right?
Mhm.
So now she's introducing sexual intercourse, right?
Mhm.
Is that what we talking about?
That's correct.
Is we keeping it
Yes,
funky?
Yes, keep it funky.
All right. So once you introduce sexual, and again, I appreciate everybody tuning into this conversation right now. It's a real life conversation, and anybody who's married, anybody who's single, anybody who's had anybody can understand this conversation because you know how frustrating it is to be cheated on in any aspect. What type of chick are you dating that they don't get hit on and drinks while they're out? 100. That's what I'm saying. Not only that, first of all, even an ugly fat chick gets hit on while they're in the club, drinks and all that. So if you got a baddie, which I only deal in baddies, let's go ahead and get that out the way.
No, I get it 100%, but at the same time,
Like, because even a
There
fat
are
chick,
also-
a non-baddie, even a
there
four.
are also chicks that don't want the dudes to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want none of that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
100. Just speak on that.
they still badass. You know what I'm
And
saying?
what are they doing? What are they
What do you
doing?
mean, what are
Like,
they doing?
like that's what I'm saying. Like when you go as a woman, even if you have $100,000 and you go into the club as a bad woman, you want a nigga to pay for your drink. It don't matter if you got the money to do it. You come in with self-confidence. I'm not paying for this drink.
So you're saying all women want to do?
I'm not saying all women.
I'm
I'm not
asking.
even saying
I'm
it.
asking.
Nope.
I'm not. I'm
Nope.
not.
I'm not saying that.
I'm asking.
I understand. And I'm answering. A woman that goes into a nightclub, right?
Mhm.
We're talking about nightclubs.
Okay.
We're talking about singles clubs.
Mm.
A nightclub is not a couples club. Let's go ahead and get that out the way, right? So if a chick who's in a relationship enters into a singles club, into a nightclub, but she's in a relationship, you already know what that type of energy is. Otherwise, you ain't letting her go.
Right.
You like, man, what you doing? We going? Are we going or are you going? You feel me?
Mm.
So when she says, so if you married to a woman, you got to understand you ain't married that woman because she was a fucking one.
Right.
You married her because she was on the
There's some
scale.
sort of attraction, of course.
100.
Of course, absolutely.
So you know what other
You
dudes.
wanted to smash. It was
So
some-
number two, when she goes out, she's going to go out to have a good time. And you know what comes with that in a club. You know she's not gonna not be getting hit on. So either one, you don't let her go, or you accept what's coming
What
when she gets there.
potentially might happen.
Not even a potential. Dudes are at the club to hit on women. That ain't even a question. That's what you go to them clubs for. Now, if you get gamed by a beautiful woman, if you get gamed by a beautiful woman and you go home at the end of the night thinking about that woman, that's on you. If you get to the club and you game a beautiful woman and you go home and smash that woman, that's on you. It's all about what happens when you, but you don't, if I got my woman in the nightclub, she's beautiful, she's everything, but yet she's 100% into me, she's going to go out there, she going to do, because I know how she give it up. I know how she gives it up. She don't give it up 100%, but she lets niggas know that she knows she's fine. She plays a little bit of coy. She plays a little bit of innocence. She plays a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? She gets drinks. She has fun. She does these things. And then she comes back to me, and I trust that. And I have full confidence in that she going to come back to me because we've been dealing with it. That's what she do. Now, it's up to me, again, if she comes home and says, babe, I got fucked. And I got fucking, you know, I got too drunk. I got taken home. I got taken advantage of. And that's me. And you're
going to be hurt.
I'm going to be destroyed. But I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what's all going to date back to? Man, why let her take that thirst trap pick?
100%.
Why?
So you just got to be secure in what it is you're doing with your beautiful woman. I'm not saying my beautiful woman knows every damn thing. And I'm not even saying that my beautiful woman thinks that I'm the most beautiful man out. You see, because I know what it takes to get a woman, right? And I know that I could probably, me being me and knowing that I am 100% of the shit, I could go out to a club, find a woman who is 100% into her dude and talk her out of her sexuality. I could do that. And then she gonna be telling her man, like, look, babe, oh man, this dude, man, I got drunk. I did this, that, and the third thing. I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into me.
You saying you could do that?
I could do that.
Every time?
Not every time. I'm not saying every time.
What percent?
I'm saying I got game enough to do that.
Out of 10?
7.
Oh shit, that's okay.
7.
That's a fucking okay. Shit.
And a confident 7.
Shit.
Niggas, watch your women.
Man.
A confident 7.
Mr. Your girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When I say I could like go out and pull Beyonce while she's with Jay-Z type shit. Like I have that confidence. Am I saying I'm gonna go do that? I'm not saying I'm gonna go out and do that. Am I saying that I have the potential to do that? 100,000,000,000%. I feel that in my bones.
Props to you.
You know what I'm saying? So I know, but I also know that I can't pull every woman based on their circumstance. You know what I'm saying? If I get enough time with her, I might could pull her. Is that enough time in one club setting? No. So again, your woman might go home unscathed dealing with me in the club.
Hold up, yo.
And I might even pay for a few drinks.
You just said that your woman might go home unscathed. That gotta be the fucking quote of the year. Yo.
Listen, I'm just keeping
your
it
woman
funky.
Might go home unscathed.
And with a few drinks from me. Like I purchased a few drinks, all the things. It's a possibility.
Yo, that is the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. But I'm honored if she's bad. And that's what Destiny is saying. What type of chick are you dating that you don't get hit on? I know for sure. I'm dealing with chicks that I'm gonna hit on them. They might have a dude at home.
I know it's inevitable they're gonna get hit on. Obviously.
I'll put it even this way.
You
most
have that attraction.
Most bad dads, most chicks that you are willing to hit on in the club do not have a situation outside of that. You feel what I'm saying? Most bad women are not celibate. Most bad dads are not necessarily looking for something. They might be looking for an upgrade, but they're not looking for a whole like relationship. They already got something in place. Either it's by a dude who's doing all of the things, it's by a dude who she's fucking madly in love with and treating her like garbage. Whatever the case may be, a baddie has got someone fulfilling their immediate needs.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely.
They got someone. They're not living celibate. Even if that is like the 2 or 3 toys or the ultimate, whatever. I got that. Like they got a trick who's out there will sacrifice himself for her. That's 100.
Damn it.
So if I got a baddie, I'm going to be a little bit lenient on her. I'm not going to keep her cuffed. I'm not going to keep her in chains. I'm going to give her a little bit of space and a little bit of energy to do whatever it is she want to do.
Hey, hold up. Time out. Schloss just hit me on the side. Now I see what you say. Now it makes sense, Schloss.
Dive deep, Schloss. I love it.
Nah, he said, bro, there's going to be a new Easter egg. And on my reports, there's just going to be random number 7s everywhere. I said, what? He says 7s out of 10s. You know what I'm saying?
7 out of 10.
Yeah, Mike had me rolling.
100.
Numbers on rare form today, man.
100. I'm just keeping it funky though. I'm keeping it 100, man.
Sucks, yeah.
I'm keeping it funky as It's 2-week-old gym socks, man. I'm keeping it funky. I'm keeping it $1.10 like my son lunch money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm keeping it funky.
I mean, you pay $1.10 a day.
For real. Except when I give him that sack lunch. You know, feel me? Pause.
Yeah, you got to. We're gonna wrap up soon.
But yeah.
This has been amazing. This has been an amazing conversation.
I'm just saying, and this is just, how I give it up. I'm not insecure in how I treat my woman. Mm-hmm. She could do what she's gonna do. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I have to deal with the consequences of that.
Right.
If I feel like my woman is 100% insecure in what we got going on, which I am, I'm not going to worry about all the other stuff. If she wants to get out there and flaunt her beauty, I'm not going to keep her from that. I'm not going to keep her from that.
And you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
If she's going to say, babe, I'm just doing this to do what I would like, have free drinks, or I love you. I'm not going to give this body up to anyone else. You don't even have to worry about that. Now, if she does, then we break up. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
As long as you have that mindset, because you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be stupid enough to think that can never happen.
Des, first of all, appreciate you tuning in, Des. I didn't even know if you were still here or not. Des says, so what happens if you date a porn star?
I wouldn't.
Say it again.
I wouldn't.
Des,
like personally, like, if I knew getting in what you do, then I ask Drake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Ask Drake. Where's he at right now? You know what I'm saying?
Explain it.
He had a baby with a porn star. You know what I'm saying?
She's a porn star?
Oh yeah, he's going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you're good with her going out, like if you meet her in the
I love this shit, man.
If you meet her in the strip club, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
100.
So now are you gonna let your insecurities like, yo, I'm gonna date her, but I'm gonna change her? You're gonna fuck up. It's never gonna work.
Okay,
if I meet a porn star, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, yo, she's gonna be my wife. It's just gonna be me. That's stupid thinking.
Say more.
You know what I'm saying? It's just dumb thinking. So I know what I'm doing when I get into it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
Would you date a porn star? As you though. Now we're talking.
No.
So what happens if you date a porn star? Would you date a porn star?
No.
Straight away, if she say, yo, you met her on a damn thirst trap leak. You linked up with her like, yo, babe, let's go to damn P.F. Chang's and shit. No. Now we eating and you like, so what you doing? She's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I just got done doing the the customers only. What is that shit?
Look, I went to work today.
I just got doing the what is it called? Friends only? What is that? Customers only? The whatchamacallit only?
Farmers only?
Fans only. So you do like I just got done doing my fans only. You know what I'm saying? I was thirst trapping on there. I show full titty, full punani.
But that's not a porn star.
That's a porn. Okay, I just got done, and then my gay homeboy came over. We filmed the whole full live. He gay as all get out. He don't even like women.
Yo, where's your mind going right now? That's
because most porn stars are gay.
Okay, but
let's go ahead and
not. Listen,
babe, I got this job. You know what I'm saying?
I would not date a porn star. Bottom line, I wouldn't.
Babe,
I know what it is. If I'm trying to have a good time, and I'm not gonna let myself get caught up like that. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. Love you, baby. Bye. You kiss your kid and then go to a set
to do porn.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got a room full of dudes. Like, oh, is that scene today? All right, baby. I know you're gonna be tired. I'll make chicken Alfredo by the time you get home. Fuck out of here. You stupid. Yeah. Hell no. Oh my God.
Yo, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, man. We diving deep tonight, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, man. For real. I know everybody who's watching this has a big ass smile on their face. Make sure you hit the thumb up.
That's the thing. I'm not gonna put my situation like myself into a situation where it might be a potential issue. Like I'm not gonna date her.
Right.
I'm not. So that's 6 months.
But if you happen after dating her for 6 months, you dropped her after putting in the time. So like
I'm sure she'll get over it on the next set.
Can't hit it enough. What do you mean by that, Ryan? Schloss, dive deeper into that. Can't hit it enough. Are you saying that you're good with it and you'll be hitting that porn star like crazy, even though somebody else is hitting it on the set?
You know what I'm saying?
Or are you saying, what are you saying, Schloss? Dive deeper into that. Can't hit it enough.
She break my heart. I gotta call
and
my
Destiny. Thank you, Des, for that. What if?
Man, listen. She break my heart. I gotta call my dudes to go out to the club. She just gotta go to work one day. You know what I'm saying? No, her rebound is her 9 to 5.
Oh, can't hit it enough. He said the like button. Damn, my bad. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, man. This is a good conversation, and I appreciate that. You're right. Can't hit it enough.
Listen, it's for some people, and I get it, and I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
And I respect you so fucking much for that mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because I'm 40 plus. I don't know. I don't know when it changed. I don't know how it changed. But I'm not gonna put myself into a situation where
what?
I'm uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
And like you're uncomfortable with what?
Like if I was married or dating a chick and she was a porn star, knowing she getting piped. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the pipe. Yes. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel you. Once again, I thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
I can't have her come to sit down at the kitchen table and like, oh, my butthole sore. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that.
Yeah, babe. I watched that video, babe.
You know what I'm saying?
You was taking it, babe.
Oh, my jaw hurt. No, I don't want to get none of that.
You took that Listerine today? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hit me real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, babe, your jaw sore? Hit me real quick.
I'll smack her so hard, try to kiss my kid with those lips.
Man, but nigga, you just made $100,000. Like this house is paid off because of those lips.
Hold up, how much?
I'm gonna put it this way: this house is paid off because of what she did in 6 months.
Damn, that's a lot. That's a loose one though. That's a loosey goosey.
And your house costs $250.
That's a loosey goosey kid, like.
Babe, you know what I'm saying? I know, man. My shit is short, but. Finally, we got that damn. We done.
So you gonna tell your wife to work overtime in the porn industry?
Or at the cell phone industry. What's the difference?
She's gonna come and hang up a jacket and be like, oh babe, I had double penetration today. Oh, I'm tired.
How much you make though, babe? Does the risk outweigh the reward? Does the reward outweigh the risk?
I think I go to sleep, sucking my thumb, crying, like with my back to her every time.
He said, nah, money and stuff, not worth it, bro.
See, that's what I'm thinking. It's just not, man. No, no. Now I know we took a hard left.
No, we're not even that. No, I appreciate this, right?
From where Destiny is to the whole porn star thing, it's a hard left.
Nah, she asked.
Way, but I know.
Destiny asked.
I know, but I'm just saying, there's no way I would do that. You know what I'm saying? If I went into it and she's like, oh yeah, first date, I'm a porn star. Okay, cool. Now, boom, I know where I'm at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing you could do, nothing you could say, no personality, no amount of laughter is gonna make me change my mind. I go like, damn, I could wife her. Nothing at that point. Okay. Zero.
I'm different.
That's cool, and I respect that about you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like again, like that said, let's go back. What happens after 6? Let's say she went back to this. What if you happen after dating her for 6 months, you drop her after? So let's just say, right? Okay, let's just say this, right? Then we're gonna build the beat. We're gonna let the beat build. I'm dating a chick, bad. And I'm like, yo, how's it? She like, yo, what you do? Yo, I work at the damn whatever I do. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, but what you do? She's like, yo, I work from home. You know what I'm saying? I bring in fucking 7 figures and 6 figures and I work from home. And it's like, yo, a couple months is going by. And she's like, yo, babe, I'm tired and this or that. Like, yo, you smashing? Like, yo, this damn shit don't feel like tight as it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got another boyfriend?
And you in her butthole too.
In the butthole too.
And in the butthole too.
And you like, yo, like you already in your brain, like, yo, she must got another boyfriend. Cause this shit like, yo, this ain't feeling like sexually, this ain't feeling like, you know what I'm saying, what it should feel like. Like I know. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm in here wrecking and she ain't even moaning like, you know what I mean? She ain't even giving it up like most of my chicks give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already feeling the type of way. So then she like, after 6 months, she like, yo, I gotta tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, she's funding everything you got popping. Every time you say something, she's funding that.
And you ain't questioning how she's funding that?
She's like, yo, I work from home.
Oh, she fucking in your crib, man.
In her crib. Y'all don't live together. Y'all barely know each other 6 months. Whatever she's doing, she like, yo, I gotta listen, man. You know what I'm saying? I like I've been with you. I've been respecting you. I feel you. I'm feeling you. You know what I'm saying? I feel you more than any dude I ever felt. So I gotta be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing scenes. And that's the damn, you know what I'm saying? That's a porn star's way of saying like she do porn. Hey, listen, I've been doing scenes and stuff. You like, yo.
I'll be so fucking disgusted, kid. Like I would. But the chances are somebody's gonna come through and be like, oh, this is my girlfriend. They gonna know.
And I'm good with that. Oh, you seen her? I got my chicken hand out there, yo.
Oh my
Melissa
God.
Pipe? Is that you? Oh, yo, man. You recognize your shit. Babe. You know what I'm saying? I'm secure in that. Like, I'm like, yo, babe, you gave me, like, yo, babe, yeah, you know Melissa Pipe? How much money you spend on her fans only? Yo, I've been spending tokens for the last 6 months, yo. Probably about 35,000 in all total.
All the props in the world for that shit, yo. After 6 months, I'd fucking cry.
Peace, Schloss. Yo, appreciate you tuning in, fam.
Easy, fam. We got dip soon, fam.
Yeah, we got dip soon too. I appreciate y'all tuning in. How long we been active?
Oh man, I don't even know, but it's been good, yo. It's been
a good one.
But man, I'd be disgusted after 6 months. You just told me that. Fuck, I'd probably sue her.
For what?
Personal fucking distress or whatever that's called. Like, how you gonna hide that from me?
What was she hiding?
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here simping. Good dude, not even on the hub. You didn't even catch one of your videos because I trust you.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not cool.
Man, that's like, yo. But so what?
I mean, listen, but then I can keep her around without the feelings because I could cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Quick.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what I'm saying. Why are you so frustrated? Because she got piped for work.
Because first of all, she didn't tell me she was fucking.
But she told you, like, listen, man.
After 6 months for your hypothetical, I'm about to murder her.
Appreciate that, Sloss. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Yeah, we just diving deep. Everybody who's tuning in right now, man, I appreciate y'all diving deep.
7 out of 10, kid.
7 out of 10.
But yeah, I'd be disgusted if she kept that shit for 6 months. That's not something you keep inside for 6 months.
I work from home, though. You know what I mean? And now she feeling you. Man, so then you have the opportunity to say, yo, you got to stop that, or you can keep that going.
That's the same as a chick asking if you slept with a chick, and you're like, nah. And then 6 months later, be like, yo, I didn't lie. We fucked, but I didn't sleep with her. You know what I'm saying? We was up all night. You know what I'm saying? No, son, no.
So what if you never asked, though? What if, like, that conversation just didn't come up? Like, yo.
Hey, granted, that's not a common question. Yo, you a porn star? It's not a common question.
Yeah. So
but there gotta be a way, yo. You gotta tell me what you do for it.
I work from home.
Okay. You're gonna live with that? You can just go, okay, cool. That's awesome.
That's cool. What's wrong with that?
What do you do? Are you chopping up? Like, are you bagging? Like, what are you doing from home? You ain't gonna ask anything about that.
I might ask you.
You work for Apple? You bagging up? What are you doing?
I'm doing internet stuff.
like what? What do you mean? What's internet stuff? I love the internet.
Okay, yeah. I'm nigga showing my punani. Like, you diving deep now, you really wanna know?
Oh man.
You really wanna know.
I think that's like a first date conversation, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
It has to be.
I'm on for fans only showing punani. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting Instagram followers to log into to buy my fans only.
Whatever. You gonna be sick as hell, curled up in the corner crying, with you like, yeah. I'm
with
on
$200,000 in my bank account.
I'm the top star on here. Look, fuck me in the armfat.com.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how much?
How much?
Babe, that was awesome. Can you pay off this house though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how much is that?
Yes, you gonna be like, after a few more sessions.
Armfat.com, how much you got in your account right now?
After a few more
Is that for you or is that for us?
After a few more throat sessions, you're gonna be like,
Is that for you or is that for us?
Man, that's gonna be for her.
Listen.
That's gonna be for her, yeah. I refuse. Every place I sit, I'm like, oh yeah, did you fuck here too? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did you fuck here too? I mean, my whole shit. Dinner table with the kids. Kids, don't put your hands on the table. I don't know if mom sanitized.
Man, listen. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta get
I don't write rhymes, but I write checks, is what she gonna say.
Mom got that COVID-69. You know what I'm saying? No.
COVID-69, that was a good one.
No.
Listen, y'all. Man, I just want to appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't been live for 2 weeks now, and I appreciate y'all like tuning in. Well, actually 1 week. I was still live. Brooklyn here ain't been 2 weeks, so I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a good, interesting chat tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Man, very good.
Des, I welcome you back to the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, keep it popping like this.
100%. I love you, Des. Like, listen, whatever you was out there doing, it was okay with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you went out there, lived your best life, and came back home.
And as a friend and nothing more, it's okay with me too. Now, if it was more, then we'd have to talk when you came home. But it's not, so it's okay with me.
100%. So listen, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let me see how long we've been actually going for tonight.
It's been a minute. It's been like maybe 240 something. Let's see.
212. So I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a great night. We're going ahead and log off, man. But thanks again. Yo, peace.
Peace. Damn, I didn't even see that one. Isn't that a man's